sound test here. Make sure we can be heard, because on the last stream it was definitely was. Took me a minute to get the sound going. Let's see. We good? Nope, we're good.
Okay, cool.
All right. Cool.
Did you see that, Alex?
What's up?
That when Sage opened the channel thing up on his computer, the emoticon that it defaulted to like show like great job or whatever was.
Well, it was showing the stat of most used.
Yeah. So it was the spider lady.
Yeah, damn, it was the spider
How
lady.
many spider ladies do you use?
Oh my god. None.
You're saying you're a complete gentleman to all of them?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I don't believe
I've heard Sage does a lot of smash attack.
it.
Did you guys see that Trump had fucking some lady DoorDash McDonald's to him and then made her stand next to him while he gave an entire press conference like about Iran?
What? The DoorDasher?
Yeah,
That's
some old
amazing.
lady. Like,
Why?
Well, it was like obviously a stunt. She saved a bunch of money on her taxes because of the no tax on tip thing. So it was like a photo op. But then Trump was like, "You want to stay here for a press conference?" And he's just talking like death and destruction on Iran. The lady's just standing there. Like,
I mean, that's just like all Trump ever talks about now. He can stand next to the Easter Bunny and talk about shit.
yeah, he did do that next to Easter Bunny. That was also weird. I was just like, why would you ask this lady to stay? Like, it's so strange.
I mean, he just does random shit because he's an old delusional man. You know?
I don't know, man.
He's Bidening hard these days.
Oh, he's really going after all.
He's the
people
real
that
Dark
supported
Brandon.
him the entire time.
Did you guys see the like the photoshops people have done of his Jesus pic, where it's like him, but like it was like the McDonald's clown, like resurrecting Jeffrey Epstein and shit like that.
No,
I thought the just initial image was him resurrecting Jeffrey Epstein. That's what it looked like.
that was just odd, dude. I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh, it's because he's not. He's just doing shit. He got pissed at the Pope, so he was like, "Oh, I'm Jesus now." It is like the petulant online troll shit that you see all the time, except now that's presidential.
All right.
All right, let's go have some sadness.
You ready for sadness? I mean, hey, despite the sadness of it all, like, you gotta admit, these games are good.
Yeah.
Depressing, but good.
The kind of games you want to get together with a few of your friends and just bum out over.
Well, it's a good thing we're here to just like riff and make butt jokes.
Would be the same without it. There you go. You can take a little bit of that and take the edge off.
How many other people do you think play these games and just like talk random bullshit and laugh over it?
Not that many, I feel like.
So there you go. It's a unique channel. There's not too many things on the internet. I like it.
Maybe that can be like. Maybe we'll use that as an angle for an entire show, like an entire series at some point where we just talk over and just suck all of the gravitas out of the sadness.
Do we?
That's a good
Do we
idea.
not already do that?
We do, but not exclusively.
Yeah.
No, that's
We
true.
do a lot of goofy shit too. We did just do Resident Evil.
Right.
Doesn't get much
Fucking,
more goofy than Resident Evil.
No, Resident Evil's goofy as shit.
I mean, Metal Gear Solid. But
Well, Metal Gear Solid is the goofiest.
Metal Gear Solid is crazy.
Dude, I can't wait for us to be able to play 4 later this year. I'm so excited. it's just so weird. Have you processed 2 yet?
I mean, I still don't understand what the fuck's going on under the White House.
The primordial soup under
I
there.
understand there's a primordial soup. I just don't understand what that means.
I don't know how you guys could possibly have clarified it.
I retained the information. I just don't have a context in which I can understand the idea of like a metaphysical, spiritual like primordial soup of like all the
あそこ空いてたっ
presidents
け
like coalesced under the White House and like made a plan for world domination.
Well, think about it this way, right? Two introduces all this crazy shit with the Patriot AIs, right? And then three, as the prequel, all that stuff with the philosophers and the like money that they left behind
Yeah.
and the fighting over it. That is the like literal like grounded in some reality explanation of where that the Patriots like started. Like that's like the origin, and then four will sort of explain
but-
how one became the
But
other.
where did the primordial soup come from?
Well, four will kind of make
See,
you
I
make
need
it under.
four. I need four.
Four's job is basically like untangling the web of what two is.
That's like what's going on with those paintings and those like psychological representations of like her traumas?
A lot of them disappeared.
Oh, no, they fell down.
I guess that's what that noise was. I
Yeah.
thought somebody just fell down the stairs in some other part of the house.
Hey, well, Black Manta's not in this game.
Yeah,
Although we did get pushed down the stairs right before this sequence started.
everybody's falling down the
Ew, hold the
stairs. I mean, that's just what coat hangers are.
Yeah, but then you got a really perfectly good coding.
Yeah, but coat hangers are cheap.
True.
Cheaper than going to the doctor.
Yeah, but the trip down the stairs costs nothing.
Well, unless you fuck up more than
Yeah, you could just break your neck and die.
you might also like break your legs, but you still got the baby.
Call that a two-foot.
Oh, I should. Do that.
Okay, grab that sword.
Yes.
It's in the,
Oh, and
Naginata. Yeah. Let me just. I forgot to do the live thing.
Able to be
I was
used as a weapon.
I was thinking about that episode of The League, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
saying Magenta.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's totally saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Andre with his fucking stupid clothes, where he wants the attire to be all white, so he puts a whites only sign. And then everybody, of course, is not realizing what he's going for.
So good.
So one cool thing is the weapons when we're in the other worlds, these like ceremonial weapons, these don't have degradation the way the weapons in, like the fog world like town.
This definitely feels like
This creature,
yeah,
sort of mannequin-esque.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty Dark Souls at the moment.
There is a little bit of a Soulsy feeling to just
I don't know if that means
Can we play some more janky old games? I like watching you struggle with
it. Well, okay. Which ones are we gonna play?
I mean, there's definitely other older stuff that I would love for us to play at some point. We're closer to being able to because now that I have this newer computer, I just need to get like a capture card, and then we can route the PlayStation into that capture card and then into the computer.
Sure.
And then we could play stuff on like the original Xbox or hook up a PS2 or a Wii or whatever.
I just like when you have to walk on like a very thin line in the dark.
I don't like that personally.
Yeah, blood trails, man.
Yeah, I would prefer to.
I liked it when you struggled to get from one part of a hallway to another part of a hallway for 4 hours.
I didn't. That was a 4-hour stream, and there was only technically 30 minutes of the game.
You had to walk across that when you were playing Jar Jar, and you had to walk across that.
Well, Alex, the good thing for you is we still have like 5 more Phantom Menace games.
That's true. Those are old janky games.
It was the best part when you had to walk across that like gap between those two trees.
Well, I think the best part was when we got to like smack Gungans around in that one game.
Yeah, we did just use it to just let you murder
That was-
the random Gungans. That was pretty cool.
Why else would you put gun guns in your game?
Well, what about that Gungan Civilization Builder game?
We're
Yeah,
not
that's the
doing
thing.
that. My God, we're not.
I mean, I might be able to track it down. I don't know.
It seems like it was pretty popular.
No, it doesn't.
No, really. A lot of people have fond memories of it.
Ulysses.
I looked up some fucking reviews of
Don't
this
you
game. So I didn't know what it was.
Don't
I am not gaslighting. You can Google it for yourself.
I don't believe that at all, and I'm going to choose to not believe that.
Choose to not-
the evidence.
I think you underestimate how popular Phantom Menace games were back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, like, for all the negativity around those movies, man.
They sold a lot of toys. I cannot deny that they sold a fuck ton of prequel toys. I'm sure the games were popular.
There's Gungan in every house, man.
It, like I say, do you know anything about your dad's neighbors?
I
What
have
is up with that?
That has
I have
to be,
no idea.
They have to be swingers. You have a fucking naked gnome? Like,
Yeah.
on top of everything else, you put a naked gnome in your window?
Yeah, that's got to be an average.
That's just, yeah. They're no way.
Yeah, your dad's got some freaky neighbors.
Damn, that was fucked me up there.
My question is, if you put a gnome ass in your window, why wouldn't you keep the curtain closed?
Well, if you're looking for swingers to identify you, then they need to see you.
Who's going around looking in people's windows going, oh, that guy's got a gnome ass, I should knock on his door?
No, remember, we discovered that's a specific thing, though.
Yeah, that gnomes are like.
That is a specific
Well, I know
swinger
that, but do
symbol.
people really look in the windows for that? Like, I thought you put the gnomes outside.
I'm not.
But they're
sure
not
how this
butt-ass
works.
naked, but,
you
you
don't
know.
know. You don't know that people aren't looking in your windows trying to find the gnome dude just so that they can come and fuck your wife. Or
Man, I don't like that.
It seems to be like a significantly widely used thing. Like,
It was the number one
Or at least
thing
among
on
those
the
people.
list of like
how to tell if
how to
someone's
tell
swinging.
someone's a swinger.
Well, is it like a specific kind of gnome, or is it a naked gnome?
Say garden gnome. I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't
But
seem to
they
be
can-
any
they didn't
particular
know
Because
about
this
it.
was a butt-ass naked gnome, so...
Yeah, I mean, it went a whole step further, yeah.
They wanted to make it very.
Like, I could believe that, like, someone putting a gnome in their yard, right, like at the front door or whatever. Like, that makes sense. People notice that. It's something that is, like, benign, but still conveys the message, right? It's a whole other ballpark when, like, gnomes just ass and cock out, you know?
Yeah, I feel that way about it.
Well, you know, to be fair, I didn't see the front. Maybe it was covered on the front.
It didn't look like it was covered.
Like Ken Doll or something.
Well, I mean, assless chaps, maybe. That's what it looked like to me. So I was wearing assless chaps.
I don't know. I only saw it from the back, but the position of its arm looked like it was grabbing something.
Maybe they're flowers.
I mean, for all we know, maybe
That's how
that...
clowns.
They go Hong Kong when they come to.
That's good. For all we know, I mean, maybe that thing's got like a fucking strap on in front of it or something.
That's also possible.
People aren't going there to fuck.
There's just a lot going on.
People aren't going there to fuck somebody's wife. They're going there to fuck the gnome.
Well, we know who that would be.
Shut up.
Someone.
Oh, dude. Apparently, spiders are the most popular emote on this channel.
This is true.
That is entirely at the fault of the two of you for pushing the
I've
spider
never
propaganda.
posted a single spider emote.
You push the spider-based propaganda.
I mean, I didn't make the emote.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't make it either.
You did make it happen, though.
I was trying to be nice and include me to be made fun of, and I now regret it. I was like, well, I can't only give you guys the things that I give you shit for. I have to make it possible for people to give me shit. But now I'm thinking I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Well,
On the other hand, it got you a lot of engagement.
I guess so.
yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know what it is about the spider lady thing, but that stuck to you like come on a web.
That's good.
That
Very
was not
evocative.
good. It was bad.
Oh. I forget. Is this game with spiders in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
They says no. I remember when the
So that means
day,
there's a 50% chance.
I didn't say there weren't spiders in the game,
you said
okay?
there weren't going to be any more spiders at one
You
point.
did
Well,
say
there
that.
is a couple more of the little ones. It wasn't like there was a whole other sequence. I forgot about there being a couple more.
You
I
always forget
only
about the
fucked a
spider
couple of spiders.
children. I forgot I was supposed to pay child support.
It's sort of like the enemies that we fought in the real world, but with a sort of different aesthetic to them. They move and attack in basically the same way, but yeah, they're a little more like porcelain doll like more like their sort of physical imperfections are being like covered up, like their wounds are being like covered more. Oh shit.
Where was this 15-year-old girl trained on how to use it? I don't know.
I don't know. That's a great question. So
I mean, if that's what people are learning in Japanese schools, it's pretty cool. We should bring that over here.
did you sign up for soccer practice? No, I decided to take Naginata lessons instead.
I mean, you can't tell me there would.
Oh, I would have done it. I would have fucking picked that over all the other goddamn like sports and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think in Japan they do some kendo, which is more like samurai sword type stuff, but with like wood stick kind of samurai swords.
Totally. I hear that sword yoga is becoming very popular among hippie women.
Sword yoga?
Yeah, it's like yoga.
So they do like downward dog
I don't know, you do a bunch of poses and you have a sword and then you wave it around. It's sort of like an in-between of like one of the softer martial arts that are mostly for stretching.
Everybody thinks they have like the perfect new way to do yoga.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
People are always is there like
a
a
bunch of different kinds of yoga. People do that hot yoga. So like, what if we were doing yoga in a sauna? That sounds terrible.
yeah, I would get exhausted way too quickly.
I mean, I guess that's the point.
They have dance yoga. I've heard of that.
It's not just dancing.
No, but then,
Do you not stretch when you dance? Like I feel like that. Yeah.
Is it just you dance but really slowly?
I don't know, dude. I've only heard of it.
All right.
I just feel like the concept of one is built into the other.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess they do like the yoga poses, but work them into dances, maybe.
I just picture somebody doing the cha-cha, but incredibly slowly.
To do the fucking disco hustle, like.
I mean, that sounds like an oldie.
Maybe it's just that they are doing it at the fastest speed they can do it at the age that they're at.
How much you want to bet the person who started that? Like, somebody's like, "Oh, you're doing yoga," and they're like, "No, I'm just dancing." Oh, that's really cool yoga.
It's just people that are real old.
Crisscross. Replace your knees.
Just like spines and shit. What's the hopscotches at you? Makes me think of a pile of dead kids.
How many kids has this character killed?
I don't know. Good question. Oh shit. Wait. Right. Fuck, I can go the wrong way. Oh, no, not good. Too good.
Did you guys hear about the new New York subway crazy guy? The recent one?
How could they possibly get? I mean, what could this one do to
Did
top
somebody
that?
up the ante, and like three people on fire at one time?
So there's this dude who got on there, and he had a machete, and he was screaming about how he was Lucifer, the fallen one.
That's fine.
And so
I mean, if you don't have a car, dude, how you getting a machete?
you can just walk around in New York with a machete, apparently.
For sure. You also have a stamina meter in this one to manage. That is unique to this Silent Hill.
Even if the dark souls.
There's a little bit of soulsiness to the combat.
But yeah, and so he was going around the subway just like attacking old people. Like he only attacked like people over 70 for some reason. And
Is it because they couldn't get away?
I'm guessing because they couldn't fight back. Right?
With the machete?
Yeah, with the machete. He didn't kill anybody, but he was trying. And then the police.
How do you fail to kill people with a machete?
Yeah, how do you fail to kill
how do you
elderly
fuck
people with a machete?
You're going after 70-plus-year-olds with a machete, and you can't even do it?
Look, I said he was crazy, not effective.
Okay. Crazy failure.
Yeah, then the police got there and we're trying to get him to put the weapon down. He's yelling about he's Lucifer again, and they got him. That's what was going on in New York.
Huh. You know, there's an episode of that Batwoman show where there's a dude like with two machetes going on a beheading rampage through the city, and then at the end of the episode, they try and like be like, "But he's only this way because he has CTE, and football is the real villain."
Okay. Was that right after Aaron Hernandez?
I don't remember exactly if it landed right after that, but it might have.
Alex, have I told you anything about the fucking Charmed reboot?
Why would you reboot that?
For Omni, probably, but when they fucking made the reboot, right? It was like so cartoonishly, like ultra woke, far left, kind of crazy that nobody wanted to watch it, so it kind of stagnated in its first season. So then season 2 came around, and they're like, well, that didn't work. What if we make it ultra hardcore, far right, like MAGA, like, you know, super anti-woke?
Yeah, like as like fucking right-wing influencer chud bullshit as you can imagine.
And then nobody liked that either.
Yeah, because people would rather have their entertainment not push a political agenda.
And so then for the third season, they're like, well, fuck, what do we do now? I know. How about every other episode, every other plot line, we do something really woke, followed by something really far right, and then just flip it again.
Yeah, so the show's trying to do both at the same time to like service both audiences.
Totally dissident.
It's the funniest contrast, like fucking. Oh man!
Like as an example of that, like in the third season, they bring on this like trans character, and it seems like they're being super woke about it. But then they do this plot line about how she can't become a witch because only real women can be witches.
It's a weird sounding show, man.
Okay.
Like I bet it didn't make either audience happy.
No, nobody likes it as far as I know.
Yeah, that's why you just don't use entertainment to push a political agenda. Because
Or if you do, at least be clever about it.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody complains about a piece of art being political when it's smart, clever, and insightful about, you know.
Yeah.
It's only when it's just bad because, well, it just sucks.
I mean, well, it depends. Yeah, it definitely depends on the story. When your objective is to appeal to one side or the other.
I mean, yeah, it should always be about telling a good story. That should be the primary thing. But most good stories are political in some capacity too, even if it's not like wearing it on its sleeve.
I mean,
It's there.
could be trying to make it I mean, just I don't know, strictly like parroting.
Yeah,
that
that's the problem. I mean, Bioshock is basically about how anybody that does that is a moron, and that's its political message.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, I feel like when you think about, like you're saying, like there are great stories that are political. They're making a specific political point that's kind of grander than ideology. Like, it may be like,
Or it plays with all these
may be
different
colored.
perspectives and sort of, you know.
or it's colored towards one kind of idea. It's not just like going down the entire Republican policy.
Right,
Exactly.
because when stuff does do that, it's fucking terrible. So this is sort of the girl that was killed by the plants at the very begining too. Sort of like a version of her. The one who, if anybody's got that, I forget what it's called, but that like thing with the holes. Like where yeah, that bit at the beginning with her definitely would have get anybody like that. The fucking ripped out. Yeah, it's a great monster design.
It feels like an Odie card too.
Oh, attack! There you go. She gets you with that. It drains your sanity meter. But you have a health, a sanity, and a stamina. You have to manage all three of. Oh shit, I went the wrong way, didn't I?
Oh, there you go.
See that?
Take some drugs, become sane. Just like in real life.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Brought to you by every person on the bus and on the street corner who is definitely, clearly sane. Yeah, and this fucking Charm show also does that with like you bring in this like incredibly villainous like piece of shit who like she like ends up becoming like the demon lord of hell and shit. And because like that's how evil she is. She's also a serial killer. She's also trying to bring her up to the apocalypse. She's like deliberately fucking with the main characters all the time, right?
Yeah.
Everything she does in the entire show is purely self-serving. So what do you do with a character like that? But at the end, obviously, what you do is you have a episode that is a clip show where you gaslight the audience by saying that she was the real good guy the whole time because she was just misunderstood.
And like the clips are different from how they were in the episodes they came
And
from.
completely out of the context, so you can just like ever look like the savior of everyone and everything all the time.
That sounds like you bring M. Night Shyamalan in to like workshop a project that's like 95% done, and they're like, we need you to work a twist into this.
Yeah, that just sounds like a fucking mess, dude.
Yeah, Charm sounds like a complete disaster.
Well, wasn't the original one a complete disaster?
Yes,
like,
yes,
you
it
never
was.
interested me at all.
Everything I know about it is not.
Charmed is awful. Everything about it is terrible.
Yeah.
And this reboot is somehow worse.
That
Like
somehow
significantly
managed-
worse.
Somehow managed to like be below the standards of the people that already liked it.
Yeah,
Yes,
it genuinely scared away the Charmed fan base.
That's
Yeah, like the people that were like really into Charmed hate that new version.
that's crazy. The fact that Hollywood like reboot remake culture is so bad now
Yeah.
that even when they're reviving things that the vast majority of people already thought was trash and still managing to fuck it up for the people that liked it back then is crazy.
Bro, did you see how fucking stupid looking the Rock looks in the live action
Oh,
Moana?
God. Oh, God,
Yes,
that wig
I
on
You
his
did
head.
see it? Okay. Yeah, that's a Tyler Perry ass wig.
That is a Tyler Perry ass wig.
I mean, bro, I worry about The Rock.
I don't want to see the Rock.
Never like him. Like, yeah,
There was a time when I
bought
found him
into-
fun in
Yeah.
some movies.
But I never.
I just
bought
don't want to
into,
see him
like,
at all
the
now.
whole Rock mania shit. but like I mean, like he's made some bad like career choices.
Oh yeah.
Like
I enjoyed him in like the ensemble of Fast and Furious when those movies were at their funniest. I was like, oh yeah, he makes me laugh a lot in this. But yeah, he just was in a lot of bad shit.
His movie,
Dude, Black Adam was so bad.
I'm not watching it.
No, you don't need to. But
I'm not watching.
But do you understand the significance of that movie like happening when it did, and it being like what the larger significance of it being that bad?
Well, it was supposed to like.
Well, The Rock thought he was going to take over DC, but that's kind of besides the point. Do you know when they announced that he was cast as the character Black Adam?
No.
The year Iron Man came out.
Oh.
Yeah, that movie was in like, development hell, but like that's like a decade long thing of like them wasting time on this bullshit. It's also The Rock seems to be like obsessed with.
He pisses in bottles apparently.
Oh yeah,
in front of people.
And makes his like
the water turn back into lava in her mouth.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Didn't trust the fox. That's a sign right there. Okay, that's funny.
Well, that's the third time that doll has like popped up and said that exact thing too. It's like, dude, it's like, don't stop it.
Also, you dumb motherfucker. How many times do I have to spell it out for you?
Fell downstairs. This bitch.
Oh, that's her sister.
No, it's just like the mean girl. Yeah.
Oh.
Beat her.
I've also been skipping the notes because one criticism I have of this game is I think if you read all the notes,
over-explain it.
I think it can start feeling like it's over-explaining what's going on just a little bit. So I actually, in some ways, think the story works better if you don't read as much of the stuff and you let just a little more ambiguity sort of filter over
like
things.
Life.
Well, but like Silent Hill 2, you could read everything and sort of like, yes, it all makes sense and you kind of know what's going on at the end. But it never like goes, this is what the symbolism is, or like it never tells you too directly, And I'm not saying this game does that exactly, but I guess I just feel like it gives you maybe just one or two too many context clues where it starts to become a little too obvious, Like, I'm gonna skip a lot of the reading, or most of the reading, honestly. It'll also help to go faster.
Remember when The Rock was on Star Trek Voyager?
Yeah, because the ratings for Star Trek were so bad that The Rock was gonna come in. And do you remember that? Do you know? I mean, did you ever see that episode with your dad?
Yes. Yeah.
I haven't actually. So you've actually watched more Star Trek than I have because of how much Dad watched it.
A lot of Voyager and Enterprise.
Those are the worst ones.
I'm aware.
Well,
and
at least it's that time
and
period.
Deep Space Nine. Those are the three I've seen a decent amount. I actually have not watched a lot of the original one.
What do you think of Deep Space Nine?
Deep Space Nine's retarded.
You're right, but
so
everything I've seen of it, I tried at one point, and I got through like most of season 1, but I think I didn't even quite finish that. And I was like, okay, let me give it a shot. People say it gets good if you stick with it. And I just, I couldn't even make it out of season 1. The only thing that really stuck with me from watching it was the space aphasia episode, which I do think is hilarious. Round the turbulent quick.
Did you guys see the Space Rats episode of Deep Space Nine?
I don't remember it. Was it in the first season?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. It doesn't stick out.
I guess they're space bulls, but still. But yeah, there's this magic sphere that drifts into their space station at some point.
Oh, I have.
Okay, yeah, and then the rats knock it over, and that creates a whole second universe.
Mm-hmm.
What? The rats create a universe?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Accidental rat universe. Fucking stupid.
And they got this fucking puppet rat that they show scuttling about and snuffling up to this universe.
It's unreasonably long.
Yeah. And incredibly cheap. I think they have little like cartoon squeak sound effects for it too.
Oh my god.
I mean, why would there be rats on the space station? Like, your space station deep in the...
It's like a warehouse, man.
How hard is it to deal with a rat problem?
Apparently, pretty hard. My
It's
question.
contained space light years away from the nearest source of rats.
Well, they specify how the rats are like eating the space station. They're like ripping out the wires and shutting down all the systems. And
Yeah,
stuff.
but I just don't understand how you can have a rat problem.
I mean, I guess
There
if you're
are-
getting
there
into
are
the food.
There are countries and like regions of countries that have exterminated rats in the world. Like they literally just don't have them. How
Well,
could
these
you
are space rats. They've evolved for living in space.
They're they're living in space?
They're
Oh, they're living on
the
space station.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, not in the vacuum.
I mean, that would be hilarious. I kind of enjoy that.
They're just swimming around out there.
They just bump into the space station.
Eating space junk.
Who left cheese out on the cafeteria? The space rats are getting it.
I was thinking just like munching on decommissioned satellites and shit like.
You know what? That's my new 2B horror movie.
Yeah, I think that's a great space rats.
Actually,
They would make that.
it would be.
I don't even think we'd have to present them with the script.
No,
We
they
could
would.
just
They might
pitch
already
basic-
exist, to be honest.
That's true. It could also be on there already.
It would be interesting if people were like, and humanity wasn't aware that the amount of garbage they were creating in the atmosphere would attract space rats.
I just love the idea of like there's an astronaut on a spacesuit. And there's like this swarm of rats like floating after them like a school of piranhas. I think we have a new like $5 budget movie on our hands.
Yeah, I think this is. I think this is
I mean,
pretty.
that's actually sounding a little too good for a second.
I think it would fit right in on Tubi as long as the CG for the rats is really bad.
Yeah. Nothing but the
there's no
cheapest
there's
CGI.
no more syphilis channel.
Syphilis channel?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
The Sippy channel.
Syphy? Oh, when they, like they were spelling it stupid.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that's still what it is.
I mean, they made
They
Yeah.
100% would.
We could get our rat space rat movie on the sci-fi channel.
on the Sippy.
More people probably watch Tubi now though because of the transition from cable to streaming services.
True.
Sure.
So if you want eyes on your space rats, that's where you go.
I think you got to go to Tubi.
I want the most eyeballs. Popeyes, dude.
Love that space rats from Popeyes.
Yeah, I'm always amazed that so many people swear by like Deep Space Nine. It's like the pinnacle of fucking science fiction television.
People really, yeah, they really do talk about that as like the best Star Trek. And like I said, I couldn't make it out of the first season, so like I can't give like a personal opinion on the later parts of it, but it's hard for me to imagine how what I saw would turn into something really good.
From the random hodgepodge of scattered episodes I've seen here and there from later seasons, I do not hold out hope for it being this wonderful grand plot.
A baseball bat.
Is that really better than the pipe?
I actually do think it has more durability. It's arbitrary video game, but you know.
I mean, maybe it's a really shitty rusty pipe, I guess.
You're not really rewarded for killing enemies, so if you can avoid it, it's kind of good too. Well, if I don't know if you saw that little flash of color right before it attacked, if you hit the heavy attack right at that moment, you do sort of like a parry that doesn't take any durability off your weapon.
Oh, okay, so you can Dark Souls it.
It's kind of like a Dark Souls Silent Hill
Yeah, interesting.
in a way. Light, and you know, it doesn't get like too into all the RPG mechanics, but some of it for sure.
Obviously, you're not casting spells. You shield. There's a gradient attack.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Hey, what's up, No Name?
We're just talking
How's it
shit about
going?
Deep Space Nine.
Like I said, I never was able to get through the first season, so I have no opinion on the later parts of the show. I just know that I did not care for what I did see.
I mean, like, obviously, I watched the bulk of any Star Trek I've seen. I was living at home, so it's been
Right,
like
with your
over
dad.
a decade. And I've never like
Paid as close attention.
as close attention or consistently watching it with it where I can tell you what season you're in. But yeah, there's a lot of stupid stuff. The Ferengi.
Yeah. Like, can you even say you love season 1?
No,
Oh,
and
Lord, no.
that is absolutely fair. I wouldn't say the TNG even really gets particularly good until season 3. Right? It's like season 3 is like the first season of that show that's
Yeah,
like
there-
actually really good.
There are good episodes, but then there's Code of Honor. Absolutely.
Oh, well, Code of Honor is fucking the worst episode I probably have any
It's
Star
one of
Trek.
the, yeah, easily.
Like, even the terrible Picard stuff is probably still a little bit better than Code of Honor.
Enterprise looks good next to Code of Honor.
Yeah, Enterprise is bad. Oh, Alex,
Oh, man.
We gotta tell you.
Oh, man.
remember season Riker got the goatee?
Yeah.
I think that is season 3, actually.
It might be, yeah.
So that's when it gets good.
Well, yeah, we got a great Star Trek episode.
Oh
that we
man,
watched.
you I feel like you do a better job of
So
telling
there
me.
is an episode of Enterprise. It's one of the first few episodes where they like meet this alien species who's like, I don't know, stealing.
That's
Like-
the one. Enterprise is the one with the really crappy intro, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it's trying to rip off like a Smallville, like
Yup. Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah. It's been a long road getting from.
it's trying to be like Star Trek for truckers or like Star Trek for like a conservative like country audience. It
Yeah,
feels
they
like.
got Scott Bakula there doing his
Yeah,
best
because
George
God
Bush impression.
Bakula just is a bastion of conservative. Like, that's when people out in rural America think of a man.
It's Scott Bakula.
Yeah, I don't. That's it.
But yeah, they got a bunch of like weird redneck crew members and stuff, right? And so like the most redneck guy, Tucker.
His name is actually Tucker.
So they want to send him over to this alien ship to like fix the alien ship's engine, so they'll stop like stealing engine exhaust from the ship.
Yeah, they're like cloaked and like what? Yeah, like siphoning resources off as they fly.
Yeah, it's convoluted and dumb. But the good part though is he gets to the other ship and he's like stuck for like an entire day in their like decompression system, just being gassed and poisoned and fucked with. And he's like calling up the captain. He's like, "Captain, I don't know if I can do this. I'm dying in here." And the captain's like, "Oh, whatever. Just give it another hour." Just turns off.
Yeah, you'll
the
be okay.
communicator.
He just hangs up on it.
And he's not even doing anything. He's just in his quarters playing with his dog.
Doing a Scott Bakula is Space President show instead of continuing the Strange New Worlds timeline. I would
You know
actually.
what? That might be made for us.
Yeah, I would watch that. like doing like a Picard type thing, but for Scott Bakula's character.
I am on board for this.
I think it would. No, I think it's great. I want this.
Nothing could go wrong.
Nothing could go right, and that's why I want it.
Dude, if Patrick Stewart as like one of the most iconic characters
In like all of fiction, really.
in all of fiction and in just like the Star Trek canon,
Right.
right? If Picard sucked, what makes them think they could do the same thing with Scott Bakula? And that will
Maybe
work?
Scott
An
Bakula is
inferior
less
actor
senile.
From an
I don't
inferior
think Scott
actor-
Bakula is actively senile. That might mean it's better than
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, so this episode goes on, right?
Okay.
And so he finally is done getting gassed, and they let him on the ship, and he's like fixing stuff, and like one of the aliens is like really coming on to him, right? And like
Wait, done being gassed? Or
Yes.
they just like relented?
a little bit of both.
Kind of both, yeah.
They're like, yeah, you'll.
It's something about the natural environment that they're existing in is like toxic to human physiology. Something like
This is
that. Right?
represented by them having an aquarium on board.
Yeah. That almost looked like a shot out of a weird shot out of like a David Lynch movie where it's like, why is there an aquarium here? That's
Yeah.
just weird.
There's a bunch of eels just floating around. But yeah, and so he's working with this alien chick, and like the alien chick, like I don't know, like makes him stick his hand in a box of magic rocks,
Yep.
and then they like send him back to his ship, right? And when he gets back on the Enterprise, they like take him to the sick bay to have a look at, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're pregnant!" And
And do you want to know how they can tell? He is growing a nipple on his wrists.
and The entire
Yeah,
command
yeah.
staff of the ship comes to sickbay, and they're like, "You piece of shit! You couldn't keep your dick in your pants for one fucking day. We let you over there by yourself." He's like, "No, I didn't fuck anybody." He's like, "Yeah, fucking right, you whore." Like the Vulcan is maybe going the hardest on like
Yeah, the like
slut-shaming him.
female Vulcan that's in the cast is straight up slut shaming him at the doctor's office. It's like, you dirty little slut. I'm gonna. And then she goes and she tells everyone on the show.
Oh, it's hilarious because he's like, "No, you won't tell anybody about this, right?" And she's like, "No, it would be illogical to tell us about it." And the next scene is him walking through the mess hall. Everybody's looking at it, everybody's whispering about it, right?
I think she went and told everyone right away.
and he goes, he sits in like the weird like banquet hall they have for the officers, and he's like, "Why does everybody know?" And and the whole episode.
I'm surprised the Vulcan didn't like pants him in the cafeteria right after.
And the whole episode basically is him being humiliated for being a man who's pregnant. At one point, they find a bunch of Klingons that are like shooting at some ship.
Hey, I mean, this was before they had an emoji.
I mean, the Bill Gates emoji. But no, but also like they're trying to figure out how they can like give him an abortion, right?
Yeah.
But they can't figure it out without like contacting that alien race because they don't have like enough info on how their pregnancy works.
Yeah. I mean, the butt abortion is pretty new.
Well, it's growing in his chest, like
Yeah,
fucking
the first
alien.
nipple is appearing on his wrist, but then he starts growing like a bunch of nipples like on the side of his stomach.
They tell him that he's going to keep growing nipples if he doesn't get an abortion.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep growing nipples.
Like his entire body might be nipples.
How many nipples does baby need?
Quite a few, apparently.
But then they're like, okay, well, the only way we can even deal with this is if we're gonna look for him, right? And it's like it cuts to like weeks later, they still haven't found him. He's just like covered in nipples.
And they eventually find the alien ship, and it's being shot at by the Klingons, right?
Because it's trying to hide on them now
Yeah,
and steal
steal
from
their
their
shit.
resources.
Because he did a bad job fixing the engine, too.
Yeah,
Like,
it
that's
breaks.
the other kick in the balls this character gets. It's like, oh, you're also a terrible engineer.
Yeah, he's not even good at that.
I mean, especially like what he wants to get on pregnancy leave when he's not really doing his job.
No, they won't let him go anywhere.
Yeah.
They're like, you have to keep doing. But so they call up the Klingons and they're like, hey, there's a ship attached to you. You probably haven't noticed it yet, but if you're having engine problems, this is what's going on. They're like, oh, okay, we're gonna go kill those things. They're like, don't kill them. We need their help. We need their medical advice.
Biological implication of needing many, many nipples is more terrifying than killing a hospital.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Is he having like a...
Maybe. We don't.
Ooh,
We
yeah,
actually
it
don't.
never says.
Yeah, they don't. We don't know. It might. That could be what it is. But then they're like, okay, well, why? Why can't we kill them? Well, tell us why you need it. You have to explain it to us, or we're not going to help you. And they have to tell the Klingons that he's got pregnant, and all the Klingons start pointing and laughing over the big screen.
There's like a solid minute of just Klingons laughing their asses off, just losing it.
Yeah.
He's standing there red-faced on the bridge.
This has been the best episode of Enterprise that we've seen.
And then they get on the ship and they find this chick, and she's like, oh yeah, I didn't know your species could get pregnant.
They're like, I didn't know that would happen. But then they're like, all right, we can give you an abortion.
Yeah. Well, they like, I think the child is still like viable, but it's living with them.
Oh, so they can like swap it to like another
Yeah.
like carrier or something, or a woman of their species. Or
Well, it's
something.
explained that only the women like create like the genetic material, and the men are just hosts in their species.
Oh, is that yeah?
Yeah,
And they grow up
I don't know why they
Millions of
have
nipples.
males then. It seems kind of redundant.
so they can
I
have
guess
nipple
so they
farms.
can turn it into
Apparently.
milk dispenser.
Yeah.
Yeah, they grow.
But I like that this alien chick just like, yeah, I'm gonna make this like this guy I don't know stick his hands in like the magic pregnancy box without telling him, and this gets like written off like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it doesn't like they don't treat it like she raped him, which is kind of what happened.
Yeah.
But they like do not act like that's what's going on.
But she didn't think he would get pregnant, though?
No,
Yeah.
but like it still was their way of
Their
having
life.
sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess she just wanted to get off.
Did she feel anything? That sounds like fish sex.
It didn't
right?
seem like they felt anything.
It didn't seem like it.
Yeah,
no.
like you just put your finger in the box of rocks.
Yeah, and they were
So
just
what
like,
did she
yeah.
get out of it? Like,
I
what
don't
was?
know.
I don't know. They do. They also do that bullshit that like all the worst prequels do, where they explain where something came from that you never felt like you needed an explanation for. So like this alien species is like introduces him to the concept of the holodeck while he's on their ship, and
Yep.
is like, oh yeah, I've never seen holograms. Like then they spend like a bunch of time in there on like a date before they put their hands in the box.
You want to finger fuck my boxer?
I think you know what that actually makes it seem like she's tricking him into and kind of raping him too because he thinks because she does it while they're in the holodeck, so he probably thinks it's part of the hologram and that it's not really
I think
happening.
he asks her at one point if like, is this part of the programming? And she's like, yeah.
So she did rape him.
Yeah.
Well, but maybe, hey, that brings up a very important question. Maybe what happened wasn't he put his hand in the box of rocks.
Maybe it was something else, and the hologram just made it look like a box of rocks.
Yeah.
And that
It's just her with like a fucking turkey baster full of alien eggs,
Ugh.
jamming it up his ass.
God.
He's like, wow, these rocks are nice.
Enterprise did the what if sci-fi storylines the other Trek does, but doesn't actually consider the potential allegorical deeper meanings. Oh yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, I wonder what the point of that was. And also what he put his hand in.
Yeah, really.
That was but I still don't understand her motivation. I feel like she had to be lying about knowing him.
She her motivation is that she's a rapist.
Jeez, that's what it seems like.
I still don't totally understand though. Like, unless like he could feel it, whatever he did.
She must have
in the
been able to
holodeck.
feel it.
Must have been like because if she didn't think he could get pregnant, I'm like, what is she getting out of this?
I mean, it seemed like
She must have.
It seemed like putting like your hands in the rock box together was like feel good happy time, not like sex, but like a date kind of thing, right?
Okay,
Like
so
eating
They're
a meal
making puppy
together.
dog eyes at each other over the view screen after that.
They are, yeah.
Well, then I'm with the Vulcan on this. What?
Keep it in your pants, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, 100%. That's
Fucking
who
Tucker.
That's who I agree.
It was honestly the best the Vulcan character has ever been.
Because a lot of her screen time has been very just like not having a personality at all. It's not like a Spock at all, where Spock like really had like a character. She's just kind of nothing.
She's mostly just kind of there to be a bitch and then be wrong, and then the other characters be like, "See, being human is better than being you."
Yeah, it's a lot of it.
That's how you get Colin.
Do you want Columbines? Because this is how you get Columbines.
Fucking Vulcan Columbine.
Vulcan Columbine. That's my new band.
Maybe Corbin can let us know if they have school shootings on Vulcan.
Somehow I think that must not have ever come up in the show.
Well, they do have that weird thing where they get super emotional at like their time of the month or whatever, right? Spock had that.
He did have a period, I guess. They're like werewolves.
Man, I feel bad for werewomen who's like lunar cycle and like cycle get cycles. You know that happens, like they sync up.
I would imagine it would, yeah.
How big was it? Werewolf tampon.
Werewolf tampon is my new band name.
Well, do werewolves even have the presence of mind to use a tampon?
I would not think so.
So you just kind of wake up the next day covered in blood, and it's probably your own.
Right. Maybe they're only assuming they eat people, and they're actually pretty nonviolent.
They just have horrible periods.
They think they killed someone, but that's actually pretty innocent.
I like this version of werewolves.
And here's sort of the real world version of that thing made of dolls, except it's actually made of faces. So all the enemies, it's almost like their otherworld variants are sort of like masking the imperfections. Just like how the environment itself is this very sort of fancy, sort of regal looking space instead of, the typical Silent Hill thing.
I was surprised the creepy, like, pervert doctor wasn't more of a creepy pervert in that episode.
Yeah, because that's the other thing about Enterprise is that doc. Do you know about the doctor? Yeah, Dr. Phlox.
No, the bald motherfucker's from Voyager. Dr. Phlox.
Well, he's got like the
he's got the weird
George
bridges.
Costanza.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's bald and
That's
just more shaven.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he's the one that's like, do you think I could smell your underwear after you have sex? No, he's a complete pervert.
He's like an anime grandfather.
He is. That's 100% what he is. We were speculating that it was a character made in honor of Gene Roddenberry.
He might be based on Gene Roddenberry directly. Because Gene Roddenberry was a notoriously huge pervert.
That's like a personality. I mean, I don't even care if you have that personality trait. It's just like that's like for you and your person, dude. Like, or you.
Well,
alone.
you know what?
Like,
He seemed to respect consent. He just was into weird
that's
shit.
the one thing I'll give him. It's just that he also had to advertise his perversion.
He seemed to have a big neon sign
but
about what was going on.
I'm anti. Like that. Keep it to yourself, dude. It's fine. I'm libertarian on all that shit, dude.
Well, I mean, he was always like, throwing his wife out there and having various characters fucked up.
Yeah, like in the show.
I mean, that goes way back. Like
that's in the original series.
Yeah.
And then, what was it you said when I?
I wonder if he was in the Gnomes.
Maybe
He probably was.
I could see it. But what was it you said when I asked? It was like, oh, is Dr. Phlox based on Gene Roddenberry? And you were like, oh yeah, because Dr. Phlox's wife is also a giant one.
Yeah.
Because that happens later in that show.
No, she shows up and she's like, well, when can I start banging the crew? So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird fucking...
That shit been around for a while, dude.
Well, and like, you know how there's that early episode of Next Generation that's about, like, Data having sex with a lady?
Yep.
That I don't.
Oh, yeah, that's like a big early
that's the
episode.
second episode.
This is the doctor is asking consenting adults, not like Neelix.
Yeah, that's ugh.
Yeah, that's like that fucking shit in Twilight, where you like imprints on the baby or whatever.
But yeah, the second episode of Next Generation, correct me if I'm wrong, Barb, maybe it's not the second episode, but I'm pretty confident it is forgot about that. How dare you remind me? It is a long... It's like a fetish that Gene Roddenberry had for decades. He used to go around in like pitching this idea about how you wanted to make a show where like a robot fucks a woman. That's kind of his entire idea.
I think that was like how he started wanting to make Star Trek in the first place.
It was an idea that at least goes back as far as the 70s. He was pitching it, getting denied. Nobody wanted to make it for obvious reasons. And so finally, when Next Generation happened, he realized he had this big moment. And so the second episode was about...
I mean, Data is...
I don't like that. I might not get why Riker was a stud, but I really don't like the idea of Data being a stud.
You don't like off-brand pale white Pinocchio?
No. It's like, oh, what if C-3PO looked a little bit more like a guy? I do not like that.
But yeah,
that's probably the only reason Data's a character in that show at all, to be honest.
Yeah, so
it was probably just a way to get that in there.
That's 100%. But yeah, so the second episode ever is their security officer.
He got chin balls.
Yeah, he does. That's not good. But yeah, so she's just fucking Data for like no reason. And she's like talking about like the rape gangs on the planet she grew up on, like while she's talking to him and stuff like that. It's a really strange episode.
It's not good. Like
she's like trauma dumping while she's having sex with this robot.
Yeah.
Bro, like what?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to watch?
That was the second episode of Next Generation. That's
how. Yeah, of course. That's all. That tells you that was a huge part of making the show.
Yep.
It came in the second episode.
Yeah. I mean, he probably wanted it to be the premiere. I think they talked about it.
But he had
but
to have a pilot that
Yep.
the networks would do. Like,
Yeah, because he kept getting rejected by like networks for this robot sex thing for years.
Yeah.
And you know that when he probably finally got his big day of getting this episode made.
can you imagine you greenlight that show the very next episode of the shit you told him he couldn't do?
The producer probably was pissed.
Yeah,
That's
and you
funny.
know that like during production of that episode, he was trying to get away with like all kinds of stuff they wouldn't let him, and they'd keep saying no.
That's crazy. Fascinating.
Oh, I did get Josh's Paramount Plus all
sick,
set up
sick.
so that we can watch more bad Star Trek.
Hell yeah. But yeah, and you know, for Next Generation, Counselor Troy was originally supposed to have 4 boobs, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
He saw
because
Total Recall and was like, "That's not enough."
Yep, that's 100% what it was.
We talked about this, right? Like whether if it's like a vertical or like horizontal situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Is it like a bouquet or is it like a stack? You know,
right, a stack of boobs or a bouquet of boobs? Which one of those is better?
I think 2 is the
I think
optimum.
good. I think
Two boobs is, I think, a good amount of boobs.
two's the sign of like evolution, right? Like you look at animals, like I mean, like at a certain point, like as humanity.
Well, see, but
evolved
think about that though. A lot of
perfection-
mammals have 6 nipples. They have 6.
That's
Well,
some of it.
That's what
they're
I'm saying.
teats,
That's what
I
I'm
guess.
saying. We evolved
Right.
to have the perfect amount, like.
oh, as humans did specifically.
Yeah, humans.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the fact that like cows have like one with 4 nipples. Like you've got like the hogs have like 8 of them in a
Right.
row. Like,
I think that they're teats, right?
if it's that, that's
It's like an animal. It's a teat,
Well, unless it's a cow, in which case it's an udder.
right? But
Well,
but then would you
udders
say
have
that
teats,
udders
though.
have teats? But not all. So all udders have teats, but not all teats have udders.
I mean, I think nipples and teats are interchangeable, to a certain extent.
Interesting.
Going back to recent saw a video pointing out, it says human cyborg relations, posing the question: does 3CPO and possibly other?
Droids actually have organic components.
Good question.
Well, I mean, C-3PO must have had some
There's
sort of
some-
asshole.
Okay.
Does he?
Aren't there
I don't know.
robots?
Oh, okay.
Aren't
I mean, he's
there
gay,
droids?
so he's probably using it.
I think he's got he's a bottom though. I don't know if he has a
Oh, you
dick.
think he just has a sphincter?
I think he might just have a butt.
That's a good point.
Maybe.
C-3PO is the
No, he's
R2D2.
obviously.
R2D2 is the top of that. He's like a short like bear or something. I don't know.
I don't know about R2D2, so definitely.
R2D2 is definitely C-3PO's top. I'm telling you now.
I don't know. I
Aren't
always
there
get.
droid Jedi?
What?
Are there any droid Jedi?
Oh,
I don't
apparently
think they
not.
can. I don't know. They're
I know I
discriminating,
asked
guess.
this question before, and apparently,
General Grievous isn't like technically like.
so I think the
Well,
explanation.
General Grievous has a human brain or a human heart or something that's been put into a robot,
Okay.
if I understand right. So
Because I was
he's
gonna
like a
say, I was
cyborg
gonna make
almost
that-
more than
I
a
was gonna
droid.
make the Metachlorian.
Yeah.
I think Grievous would be a cyborg.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got like that organic component, like
Yeah.
to
No,
like
yeah.
at his base.
I didn't think they could be but then Grievous, uses lightsabers anyway.
I think
Right.
part of it too is the idea is that like Jedi have to have a soul and robots don't have one.
Something like
Bro, you keep on saying that to these robots.
that. Well, in
You
the
know-
context
you know-
of Star Wars,
you
not
know-
our soon-to-be robot over.
The end
in
will
real
find
life.
Star Wars deeply racist.
Have you guys seen? Did you guys hear about Anthropic, the company that makes the Claude AI or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
They just like finished a new model, and they decided not to release it to the public
Okay.
because apparently they ended up going to the U.S. government, like the Treasury Department. The Treasury Department got together like 50 CEOs, of, like the most important technology companies in the country, and banks and all these things. this thing can find vulnerabilities in everything. They're
Really?
finding vulnerabilities in software going back like decades, like that they thought there were no issues. Like this thing
Damn.
could literally so that like
That's kind of
so
crazy.
they've got this. They're calling it like Project Glassdoor, where they're just calling in more and more CEOs and people at like technological infrastructure type of just like all the things that could get hacked.
Right.
And it's like we need to use this software to identify these so that we can like try to fix. I don't know, man. I don't know.
People don't learn anything from movies, I tell you.
I don't know if you can defend against. Like I feel like that.
You don't invent the thing in the first place. That's what people should have learned.
It's way too.
Well, no, for sure now, but it wasn't in the 70s and 80s when those movies were coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
But Sage, I mean, where else are we going to get images of Donald Trump as Jesus Christ?
I
Like
don't know.
Epstein.
Yeah, resurrecting Jeffrey Epstein.
You see,
AI was worth it to make that happen.
you
God.
see, he was like. I mean, honestly, Trump may have so little connection to religion whatsoever. He said he thought it was a picture of him as a doctor.
Well, he's.
I don't
lying.
believe that for a second.
No, only idiots believe that.
Like that is a please believe how stupid I am lie.
Yeah.
Like, no way. I don't buy that.
The only reason I would believe it is just that, like, I really do think Trump is that little of a Christian. You remember when he was like 2 Corinthians?
But can't be
No,
that
I mean,
out of
yeah,
touch with
yeah.
the existence of a hospital.
He also does like to strut around and talk about how he's God's chosen one.
Yes, he does like it.
I don't think he is a Christian. He just likes to use it.
I mean, yeah, oh yeah, he's always talking about his relationship to Jesus and his Christianity and all, but like, I
The
mean,
Pentagon's always putting out like pictures of American soldiers as angels and shit. Right?
yeah, I mean, well, that's Pete Hegseth.
Yeah.
Pete Hegseth has clearly read.
I would not be surprised
Like,
if Pete
Trump
Hegseth
definitely-
made that with AI and then sent it to Trump, and then Trump was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, I can see. it.
Yeah,
he's like,
that's
oh wow, me as a doctor.
He probably thinks he's Dr. Jesus.
Dr. Jesus. Dr. Jesus, medicine woman.
Dr. Jesus, AD.
The house theme song starts playing.
That's good.
He's lame and he's blind.
What else stupid has been happening in the world?
I mean, all sorts of shit, dude.
It's endlessly stupid.
This key to the second floor of the desk drawer. It's impossible to open. And someone did exactly that.
Yeah.
Because of course they did.
You can just smash it open with your various weapons.
You'd think so.
You guys know how much American fast food French people are eating for how self-righteous they get about us?
Yeah,
Wait,
really?
what?
Dude,
Oh, those lying bitches.
in France is like one of the top countries for American fast food franchises.
Oh, they really do like French fries.
Wow.
Yeah, they like McDonald's, they like Burger King, they like all of them.
Well, I didn't have a lot of respect for the French, but I feel like I lost whatever I had.
Yeah, they can't make their own like baguette king or whatever.
No, but I mean, Burger King does have like a baguette burger over there for them. You know?
All right.
They'd rather,
And they don't feel insulted
they
by
would
that, they
rather-
just eat it.
They would
Yeah.
rather eat.
That sounds like a stupid joke we would make, not like
Yeah,
a
it
real
does.
thing that they would have.
They would rather eat the Americanized, like slop, like quick service version of their cuisine. Apparently,
Well, they can't pretend to be better than
The
us.
fast food places have way higher quality than ours. I mean, that's true.
That is true. You're
But
not
they
wrong
still
about
don't.
that.
They've lost the right to like talk shit about American culture or food.
Yeah, because they're always so
willingly
self-righteous
indulging
about
in
it. Yeah, no fucking way, man.
I still love that Michael Eisner was such an idiot that he built Euro Disney in France. Any other country would have been so happy to have it, dude. The French were fucking pissed. They're like, get that shit out of our country. Like, if you built that in Spain, like, the country would have supported you the whole time. They would have been like, this is amazing.
They probably would have supported the country more like.
Yeah.
Don't box yourself in.
Do you know that the largest man-made structure visible from space is a fucking sea of larks in southern Spain for Greenwich?
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
I would have thought it would have been the Great Wall of China.
you actually can't see it. So it's just too thing.
Really?
It's super long, but the Great Wall is kind
Huh.
of too thick.
Shit. Can you go down those stairs, please, maybe? No?
You-
Alright.
Her head. She looks like a frog.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like thousands of square foot light reflecting.
Huh.
I gotta imagine.
I don't miss the weapon on that, man.
I told you that you guys that officially they're gonna have the vote for independence in Alberta, right?
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
You
happening.
did, yeah.
That's fucking.
Alright, you hurry up, son. You're a big guy.
I just remember when we were using that as like concept material for Comrade Cosmic, that was like literally the most fringe possible thing that you could have imagined.
There you go.
Let's replace that sickle.
Oh, it is funny how often like we come up with these goofy concepts, and then like something happens. We're like, oh no, this is actually reality.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy how many times that's happened just with the dinosaurs in the
I
book.
know.
There's been a lot of like weird little scientific discoveries that like directly support things that we were like making up bullshit.
Yeah, we just throw shit out there like, oh, this will happen, and then like a year later, there's like some scientific paper of like, oh, this thing that we had put in the book is probably true.
That was crazy.
Oh shit! I went the wrong stairs.
I mean, there's a real chance at this point that like we're gonna finish the series, and then like a year later, they're gonna be like, oh, well, they found some evidence of like, plastic or some shit. And that's fine. They found a street sign. It looked like it was in Latin.
Shit! Where's the window? Fuck you. There we go.
Sometimes you do gotta wonder if the Alan Wake effect is real.
Yeah, sometimes I feel weird about some of the things that we get right. Oh, these scarecrows were not in the school before, so
What is the point of putting a scarecrow in school?
Yeah. I can't think of any.
second floor stair key.
Unless apparently you just refuse to close the windows.
That's how you get scarecrows.
Just, you need to keep the crows away.
The
You want scarecrows? That's how you get scarecrows.
scarecrows actually work. I feel like they never work.
I don't know.
I mean,
I've
I'm
seen
pretty sure
pictures.
they.
I've seen
I'm pretty sure they
pictures-
do.
I've seen pictures of crows on the scarecrows.
Yeah.
Which probably is
Not what they're going for.
Or are they meant to scare away other animals besides crows? Because I feel like crows are the ones least likely to be affected.
The crows are pretty smart.
Yeah.
Birds have pretty solid eyesight. Probably like cool small mammals though.
Yeah, I would imagine like smaller, dumber birds, various small mammals, things like that. That would work. But what the hell is this?
It's just a little puzzle. I'm just gonna solve that up without trying to spend a lot of time on it.
Crows are crazy smart, man. You ever seen a video of them solve like puzzles and stuff like that?
Mhm.
Like I saw a video where a guy put like a little trinket or something in a glass of water that
Mhm.
wasn't very full, and the crow went and got rocks. Like it just walk over, drop
Okay.
it in. Like understood water displacement. Like
Just worked at some. But did the crows just evolve? They evolved past scarecrows.
hey,
Maybe.
I guess it'd only take one of them to have the balls to go up to it, and then word might get around. Be like, hey, if if the people aren't moving, they might just be full of straw.
Yeah, I feel like crows are smart enough too, where they'd look at it and go, "That's not a person." They peck at it, figure out what it's made out of, that kind of thing.
Well, probably just like when they peck at it and it doesn't freak the fuck out, they'd be like, oh, okay, this is not a person.
Yeah, I mean, crows are at least as smart as apes.
No, yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, just like to me, seeing that crow solve that puzzle, like I was just the water displacement is such a complex idea for an animal.
Mhm.
I saw one play tic-tac-toe once. I saw a raven speak Russian.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that one. If they were effective, you see tons of them in industrial fields.
Fair.
That's true. Yeah, they have like a particular species of crow over in like northern Asia, like Siberia. That is,
Yeah, they're huge.
yeah, and they can mimic speech, which is something that a lot of crows can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Like crows here can't. They don't. Their vocal cords aren't really set up to do that.
But yeah, those Russian ones.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's where the crows in Game of Thrones came from.
Oh, is that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they speak in that.
That ultimately contribute nothing.
What Game of Thrones? When are you gonna watch House of the Dragon, dude?
I'm not.
People saying it's good.
Michael's
Yeah, people say it's good, and I even believe them that it's good, and I just don't care. Like it can be good, and I'm still it just doesn't matter to me if it's good. Check that one. No, because that's a bonsai.
Get your sanity.
So this is all these letters. These love letters are from the girl that pushed us down the stairs to the guy that is clearly.
Oh, she thinks we're competition for that guy.
Yep.
Gotcha. That's petty.
Super petty.
Just push her
Petty
downstairs
bitch.
back.
Push her down the stairs back.
Yeah.
So this notifications here. This is also cool, but it's again I think it's more fun to read like sort of after the story,
Right.
because I feel like it's maybe gives too much away too quickly.
Yeah.
Although the artwork in the journal is really cool.
Yeah, those some nice pages. Whoever draws this stuff is a good artist. Fuck those UFOs.
That's like because these characters are like 15.
Yeah.
So this is like their like childhood game that they're like
okay.
kind of like only recently grown out of sort of thing.
I never thought I'd see a little like gray alien with a ray gun in a Silent Hill game.
Well, that's been there since the first one.
Oh,
because they've always had the joke endings, and this game does have a UFO joke ending.
Oh, we're getting that one?
I was going to do that one after we finished the first ending, but like off screen between stream. Although, I mean, we could do it on stream too, because if you get that ending, then on another playthrough, then there's a lightsaber you can find.
Oh, fun.
It's like a weapon, so.
I think there should be more UFOs in Silent Hill.
More UFOs in Silent Hill?
Yeah.
Make a whole game like revolving around.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Particularly suspicious, huh?
Yeah, that shit's pretty nuts looking. Just a pile of gore and faces. And then these are like the old.
Yeah, I get it.
They're very. I mean, yeah, it's very
Creepy.
obvious.
Yeah.
Big one.
Yeah, there should be like an entire Silent Hill about like some guy who gets like abducted by aliens and they're probing his butt.
Why?
I mean, it fits with some of Silent Hill's themes. I know it trivializes them, but
I don't want to play that game.
But it'll happen, but it'll be really sad about it.
Yeah.
See out.
He'll be sad that he got probed by aliens.
Joko was her sister
No.
in the opening cutscene, although they never showed her face.
Is she gonna not have a face?
No. No, that is not what
She
it is.
gonna have our face?
Was she the portrait in that room that the face is like?
That's great.
Probed by
That's a great
aliens of
question.
specific interest for you? I mean, it's a specific interest in the like weird alien conspiracy theorist community.
And aliens come up in every Silent Hill game as a joke, so
Ulysses really does like ancient aliens.
that's where he gets all of his history.
God damn it! There is no history to be found anywhere in ancient aliens. There is a cancerous imitation of history at best.
It is kind of like sci-fi Michael Bay.
I don't know. At least Michael Bay has like stuff going on. A lot of ancient aliens, just like bad CGI of someone sticking their ass up, like their hand up the ass. Of the
But Michael Bay does have a unique skill of disrespecting history. Though.
True.
So he has that in
Michael Bay, I
common
love
with it.
when Michael Bay like just absolutely
Just destroys a piece of history.
Yeah, like the Underground Railroad.
Pearl Harbor.
His Pearl Harbor movie is so
Turned it like an
unbelievable.
act. That's why I need him to do 9/11.
I do need a Michael Bay 9/11 movie. I really do.
Because when he turned Pearl Harbor into an action movie, somebody's going to be having like a turret gun on the top of like Tower 2.
So they're shooting down
the plane,
passenger
trying
liners.
to take down the plane. Like,
There'll be like 50 planes too.
Yup.
Instead of just the two.
There's gonna be like one plane where like there's like the action hero guy is on the plane. He beats the terrorists, and they're steering the plane away from the tower at the last second. But the towers still blow up. Other planes still crash into them.
He's perfect.
The entire military is mobilized around the Pentagon. There's just like missile launchers and dudes with machine guns trying to shoot down the planes. They're heading for the Pentagon too.
What is it? Sorry, you're talking about Captain EO, like an old Disney World attraction. I'll watch that at some point.
I've never heard of that.
I haven't heard of that either.
I guess it's an old short film, like old short sci-fi.
Jackson in it?
Disney World.
Or like, was he in it or did he fund it?
Good question. Yeah, I don't know.
I am increasingly convinced that Michael Jackson got slimed by the fucking
By the Epstein class, and
By
he
the
was
Epstein
trying to get
class,
those kids away
yeah.
from some of those people.
I am increasingly
I actually think
convinced
that I was about to say the same thing.
I hadn't
he
heard of
got
that.
told.
17-minute 3D science fiction musical film starring Michael Jackson, directed by
Francis Ford Coppola.
and executive produced.
There's way more there. Produced by George Lucas.
Theme park attraction at Disney parks from 1986 to 1998. Film features Jackson as Captain EO, a space pirate who uses music and dance to transform a dark, evil world into a beautiful paradise, utilizing in-theater effects like lasers and smoke for an immersive 4D experience.
Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of that. But yeah, no, I 100% I have kind of become convinced that that's the case. I think Michael Jackson got as like just a
Michael
tar and
Jackson
feathering.
tried to do something.
Well, and I've heard Macaulay Culkin talk about it. Like Macaulay Culkin made it sound like the only reason he wasn't abused is because Michael Jackson was there looking out for him.
Interesting.
So I don't know.
Think about how weird it must be to be a decent person.
Oh God, dude, that's yeah. I mean, hard, very hard to like even be around like most of those people or industries.
Not to mention you have to fully work.
Yeah.
Makes you question that overdose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
His
it
doctor-
definitely
his
does.
doctor, remember it was
Yep.
mixed up with like prescription from his doctor or whatever.
Yeah, it was 100% prescription shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's definitely fucky.
I think anybody who doesn't consider the possibilities of those things post all the Epstein stuff is
Oh, for sure.
the amount of power those emails have. That's really
It makes that rabbit hole way deeper and deeper.
Also makes it a lot more suspicious with all the ways that the ultra powerful are trying to, you know, hoard money and resources right now.
Yes, it does.
Full push towards authoritarianism definitely just seems like a front to legitimize what they're doing.
Make sure there can never be consequences for any of it.
It sounds like China is like flexing the Great Firewall social pretty hard because the fuel prices thing is really
Right.
it's got it's got all what was I like in even basic reports about the fuel situation you get banned or pull like some videos and stuff like
Uh-huh.
so I think that AI's only gonna make it worse and it's coming to
Oh yeah,
it's coming to
Oh yeah.
like
they've been salivating over it forever.
it's
I don't
coming.
know if you guys have heard, but there are currently grand juries being put into place to investigate like anonymous Reddit comments and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that's
yeah. The
happening.
Trump administration is doing that, and like I'm not even talking like people saying like extreme shit. I'm talking about people just like criticizing ICE and stuff like that.
Get bad, dude.
Yeah, I do miss a pre-AI world. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, wait till there's just 12 of them on the jury.
Oh, wait, what the fuck key did I just pick up?
How is it not protected free speech? So confusing. Well, I mean that's been the push in the U.S. in the last year or two is the idea that nothing is protected speech
Oh, that's right.
unless it's what the government wants to hear. I do also love this new thing about like how like the Pope shouldn't be allowed to talk about America and stuff like that.
Yeah, the American Pope can't talk about America.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see. We should have all the notes for these combination plan. Let me see. What's this one? Typo.
The C is the locker combination.
That's the simplest one. We can do that one first. Just figure out which locker that is. Uh, yeah, this one. So it's literally just
Honestly,
SOS.
that's my bad for expecting the U.S. government to follow any kind of policy that doesn't benefit them in the moment.
Oh wait, is that not the right
Yeah.
one? Oh wait, which name did I look the wrong name? Oh, I did look the wrong name. Is that one over here? No?
Well, it's what I've always said. The U.S. has looked at China and it's just been
Almost being
salivating at
the
every social control tool the Chinese have been using.
I mean, there have been so many politicians and CEOs that have been kind of like, well, I mean, there are a lot of things you can do in China that, like, really wish we could do here, or the Chinese system's
Oh yeah, they say that
superior
shit all the
because
time. They want all of it. They
Yeah,
want all of it.
social credit scores.
coming.
And once they get people to, they force everybody to, like, link their ID to their internet activity.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's over, dude.
Apparently, in China now, your phone can lock up and demand like facial verification, so that they can like confirm like if you're posting something that like gets flagged or like so they can like prove that it was you. Like, hey, I'd probably throw my phone in the trash.
Just no more cell phone. I'm done.
Well, they'll probably make it illegal to not have cell phones connected to them.
Probably real.
It'll be set up as like a safety measure.
I mean, I remember when, like, there was a period of time, I feel like it's kind of over now, but I remember when, like, jobs kind of wouldn't even hire you if you didn't have, like, a Facebook page or a social
Yep,
media account of some kind for them to sort of look at. You, like, judge you based on that.
Social media.
Yeah.
Social media
people-
wasn't bad idea. Okay, so this one is...
Well, a lot of people love to overshare, so hold on.
Let me see.
Given enough time, we'll probably have to have like a framed picture of Jesus Trump in every house.
You guys are better at math than me. Did those jump out as being obvious answers to you?
Oh,
Wait, what? What am I looking at?
I think mostly the ones on the second page,
Okay.
as far as getting a locker combination out of them. I can also just, I mean, I can just pull them up
And
too.
then the square root of 3 is 2.
I'm math retarded personally. I've made peace with that. It's just my life.
I mean, I'm assuming it can't come out to be like a fraction. Like,
So which one is this?
yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I know it's fine. I pulled them up.
The American education system that works.
There you go. Yeah, I'm a victim of it.
I think I'm not wired for it.
No, I'm not.
A better education system would have done it for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I might not have had a, I might not be better at it even if schools did not fail me.
Some people simply are not math minded.
People who are pretty impressive.
Yeah, I am always impressed by that shit when I
When
see it.
people are like when you see like those serious mathematicians just filling up like a full chalkboard, just indiscernible.
I mean, it does look like an alien language to me. Unplug something. Stop moving.
Well, that's one of the things I always wonder about, like the idea that we can use math as a language to communicate with aliens and shit. Because yeah, sure, aliens, if they're in space, they probably would need mathematics. But if you beam this message, it's just a bunch of like mathematical codes out into space, and you're hoping that an alien scientist would pick it up because they're the one in the society who can understand it.
Right.
But what if you just get the equivalent of like a space trucker who notices it? He goes, it's just weird noise.
Yeah, he thinks it's gibberish. That's
Yeah.
some dumbass.
Because not every alien flying a spaceship is going to be like some fucking polymath, like who knows all this cross-discipline stuff.
We also just have no idea what base a alien civilization's number system would be. Like,
No, we don't.
How much can our mathematics necessarily mean to them?
I mean, they're just symbols that represent
I mean,
the concept
In
at the
a
end
lot
of
of
the day.
ways, we're base 10 because we have 10 fingers. Like, there's other reasons, but like, I mean, there have been number systems. Humans have made number systems.
Right.
私とシュウ君で寝ずの
I
場を
mean,
しててあげ
baseball
る
was
から
pretty
いや
well.
私は本当に大丈夫
休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみひなこ
So I know Battlefield Earth had a retarded idea, which was base 11.
What, they had 11 fingers?
Yes.
Wouldn't it need to, by nature, sort of make it even? Wouldn't it be
They just
12?
have 11 fingers for some reason.
They're not
They
counting
have,
their
they
dick,
have
are
a
they?
number system in base 11.
Yeah.
So it goes 9, 10, 11. I mean, like whatever their names for those numbers are. Or whatever.
Yeah, there's a whole stupid system laid out.
And then it goes back to 1.
I think so.
It is kind of weird to end it.
魂を奪われた私だ
I think even in the movie, they did give them 11 fingers.
Yeah, no, I actually remember them having like a bad prosthetic finger on every Cyclo's hand or whatever.
古き君の命を奪おう
That movie is
That movie's awesome.
unbelievable.
The book is worse.
That's the craziest thing too, is I believe that, but it's
The
like
movie is a genuinely very kind and charitable adaptation of the book.
it's like they really worked to make it seem less stupid than it
I'll
actually is.
never get over the fact that they went to Fort Knox to get gold bars so that they would have time to train how to fly on 1,000-year-old F-16s.
Yep.
That's nonsense.
I think it was worse than that even because it wasn't F-16s, it was Harriers. Which, why would those be at Fort Knox? And also, those are way harder to learn to fly.
I don't know, man. Pretty stupid.
But they only wanted the Harriers because they can do that hover thing, and they just didn't think about any other aspect of that.
No, they didn't. Well, I mean, what? Xenu's aliens flew just like fucking planes.
Yeah, they're just like, well, what the fuck are those?
There's a
transport
particular
planes?
model,
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is now, but
It's a famous one.
it's like it's like if those had like extra space jet engines.
I think it was like he specifically said he's on record saying this. It's like, yeah, as if this plane that the U.S. Army uses for moving cargo had rocket engines, so jet engines. That's it.
What were they? Did you say the DC-80s or
It
something?
might be something like that. I'm gonna see if I can look this up. Now
It's worth knowing specifically.
Let me look this up.
It's dumb as shit, whatever it is.
Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard is complete fucking
That's a religious document.
clown.
It costs $100,000 to know what plane Xenu flew.
Was it a DC-8? It might have been DC-8.
DC-8. I think it's a DC-8.
Yeah, it was just like a regular passenger jet.
Yeah.
I thought it was stupid when some of the conspiracy alien people were saying that in the 50s we were shooting submarines on space. Fucking commercial.
That's the exact wrong environment for a submarine.
Yeah, I mean, how's it going to move?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess there's a certain logic to it
They put
because
rocket propulsion, but because of the
because they're sealed environments.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, they're not built for traveling through the atmosphere.
No, definitely.
Or empty space.
I don't know what their argument for why that would work was. If it was sent up in a different rocket or something. But a submarine is way bigger than any of the rockets we were shooting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. How would you get the weight to hey, what's up, Afternoon Tune? What do you think about shooting a submarine into space?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
You think we could have done it in the 50s?
You think the government did do it secretly behind our backs?
You think Eisenhower really agreed with the aliens that they could harvest human beings for their weird experiments in exchange for super technology? That one is at the core of most of those alien conspiracy theories. When you get people to actually admit what they really believe, they're like, yeah, Eisenhower signed this agreement with they.
Well, where's the super technology then? Is my question.
Yeah,
I think
is it the internet?
The internet and stuff like that.
Hey, we're doing good, man.
I don't
we're
think
doing
we
good.
needed fucking aliens to tell us how to make the internet happen.
Well, that's what they claim, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, we got a bad
GPS,
deal. If he did do that, I'd be like,
like microchip lithography. I think there are people who think that.
Stupid.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a bad deal. If I ever got my hands on Eisenhower and Hell or whatever, I'd be like, look, man, It's one thing you selling us out to aliens for experimentation, but you did it for the internet.
It's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Finding an active submarine in space is such a Star Trek episode.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's some original series bullshit right there.
But no, we're doing good afternoon, Tune. How are you doing? What is going on?
I also just feel like putting that shit on Eisenhower is kind of trash, dude.
Yeah, he was like
he was the last president. Well, I mean JFK, but I mean he was the one that tried to warn us about what was coming.
You didn't give me a thumbs up or down reviewing The Mummy 2 of the Dragon Emperor. Well, look, man, I'll do it with you. I'm not sure if Sky will or not.
Yeah, she had to watch it again, and she was mad enough the first time.
I made her watch the trailer, and she was like...
She remembers seeing it even.
I don't think she did, but she was like, tell him I said maybe.
That reminds me of when Neutral Planet is going to drama, and it's like, tell me what I said.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think Sky would enjoy that very much.
She usually doesn't enjoy the bad shit we find.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't enjoy watching bad stuff the way we
Well,
do.
I mean, she liked it.
Well, she loves Mr. Pink.
He's the chairman.
Yeah, Chairman.
Alex, do you want to put that in front of the camera?
Sure. Yeah.
For-
This is Chairman Nut from the Electric State. Great movie. It really felt like if Ready Player One couldn't have gotten people to agree to allow to use their licensed character, except for Planters Peanuts, they were willing to have this guy in the movie. So that was
Front and center, he was the main
That is a
character.
big, well, he's one of the only companies that apparently wanted to be associated with the movie.
They staked their entire reputation on that movie.
Don't think it helps. I mean, Planters seems fine. I'm not like a nut snob or
Yeah.
really a major nut enjoyer, but I'll eat them. I don't eat very salted nuts.
Yeah. Planters nuts are fine. That's my endorsement.
I mean, it sounds like it was like Sky's childhood, like superhero. was Mr. Peach.
That movie reminds me a lot of fucking Food Fight. Do you remember that trash?
Oh God, I do. Yeah.
And then they initially got all these brands to sign on. They thought it would be the big thing, and then as more and more came together, they started backing out. Alex, have you ever seen Food Fight?
You don't want to.
Oh, the fucking Seth Rogen.
No. That's Sausage
Sausage
Party.
Party's good.
I enjoyed Sausage Party. Yeah, Food Fight is something else.
Food Fight is like what, like early 90s?
I think so.
Michael loved it.
It's dark. It's the 90s.
We're gonna quiz him about that later.
We asked Michael how much it was.
Oh, we gotta talk to
Yeah,
him about
we
Small
do.
Soldiers.
Anyway.
But yeah, so how do I even explain Food Fight? Like that movie
Oh,
was.
man, it's bad. Like,
It is like a terrible, like early, like kind of CGI movie. It's like trying to be like an animated comedy, and it's no VeggieTales is a lot better.
You have my attention.
It's trying to be like an adult comedy movie, right? And it's got all these like weird food characters, and there's like this like guy who has like cerebral palsy who's the villain.
Okay.
because of that, yeah.
Because he has cerebral palsy. Like why he's like bitter about it?
I don't know. He just
Like
looks like a Tim
Sylvester.
Burton character who has cerebral palsy. That's all there's really going on with him. But he's like the CEO of like Brand X or something.
Okay, Brand X, the most famous, and it's like what, like food? Company?
Yeah.
Okay. And the food wants to fight.
Yes.
That
And
is kind of like Sausage Party, but
But in a
poorly
cringe
executed?
way.
Okay.
in like the cringiest way.
Yeah, and like there's all these like weird food mascots as characters, and like I said, a lot of the actual food companies backed out when they realized what a piece of shit this is going to be.
Wow, it really is like the electric.
And so like the central characters are like these like not real food mascots that they had to like swap in.
They had to fake a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking like crispy hexagons level bad.
Crispy X. Like,
Yeah, we're like 4.
The 3D animation looks like horrible. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's early days too. It's both cheap and like not
you
like
say
from
it
a
looks
real
worse
company.
than that.
Yes.
Yes,
Jesus.
like way worse.
This
Yeah.
is worse than Davy and Goliath.
Yes.
Yes.
No, dude.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't that claymation?
Yeah, that was claymation.
Yeah, that wasn't CGI. That was claymation.
Oh, I didn't say it looked good.
but it hasn't aged and gotten worse over time the way like their CGI does.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, trust me, all those Christian cartoons look like The Godfather.
Not the one. What was that one called?
Oh,
Joshua in the Promised Land.
yeah.
That's much closer to what we're talking
Yeah.
about. So that's think more like that.
Oh,
Good Joshua in the Promised Land. So good.
Oh,
I'm so happy Double Toasted did a video.
oh yeah, Double Toasted. They finally picked up on that one and did a thing on it.
that was awful.
Well, then there's Gaither's Pond.
Yeah, we showed you that one.
Wait till they hear about my hole. My brand new hole.
My brand new home. Some fucking church music. Like that literally is someone unironically doing the like you gotta pay the troll toll to get into that boy's soul. Like it is unironically making that mistake and not understanding why somebody would laugh at it.
With terrible animation to boot.
咲子が好きだった
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Christian animation is really quite a mess.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
Have you ever heard of
that would-
Dorbies?
I thought that would compare favorably to.
No.
Well, I mean,
Not at all.
VeggieTales is high standards by, like, Christian animation.
Like Christian animation.
Yeah, that's like the best you're gonna get from Christian animation.
Still looks like some fucking
You're not wrong.
An H-sharp video, that's good. It does. You're right, it does.
I guess Prince of Egypt is probably the best at Christian animation.
Yeah, I mean, Prince of Egypt.
That's treating it like a mythology story
Yeah.
beyond Christianity.
He's done it.
Yeah, that's genuine.
It also, I mean, but
There's like
It doesn't-
one other,
it
I think,
doesn't
that's
feel-
like kind of like that, but
it does. It also doesn't feel like a movie that.
well, it's not Christian propaganda.
Yeah, it's just
telling
presenting
a
the
Bible
story as it
story.
is.
Yeah, it's telling a piece of pathology as a coherent narrative.
Yeah, it's not like Moses turns to the audience halfway through and it's like, yeah, this is why you should always go to church, you know.
Did you think there's a movie like
I think there's one other.
I can't.
There's like I swear there's like one more. But I couldn't tell you. I can't remember what it is. But I think
Okay.
that there's like one other time when they tried, like somebody tried that hard.
Bible stories that you can make it cool?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. If you treat it as just another mythology like anything else, you can tell interesting things. 100% there's stuff you can do.
I mean, they definitely fucked it up, but like just like Noah's Ark as a story, you can make pretty badass if you just tried. Like,
Yeah, you
make a
could do
cool-
a good
make
version
a
of that.
Cool story.
Yeah. You could absolutely make that a cool mythology story.
I mean, it is kind of a disaster type thing.
They should do Noah's Ark.
I mean, I guess
same vein as
2012
disaster movie.
Oh no.
Roland Emmerich's Noah's Ark.
Basically, it's 2012.
I know. I just want it to be literally the.
Yeah. That'd be weird. You think Roland Emmerich could handle doing a story set that far?
He couldn't handle a story set now.
No, I know, but it feels like everything he does.
Well, honestly, it might be funnier if it is like Noah's Ark, but like a random helicopter shows up or whatever. It's like God's like, here, Noah, use this.
And I bestow upon you the greatest gift. An Apache attack helicopter.
Okay, this is a good idea now. If nothing else, this needs to be a Robot Chicken skit.
It's a great Robot Chicken sketch.
He builds a fucking aircraft, Gary.
Yeah, it's not a boat at all.
He shows him chopping down trees, but he makes a fucking
It
aircraft.
just cuts to a fucking USS Lexington or whatever.
It has like the fucking hover repulsor shit on it, like from Avengers.
Yes, it's got to be a helicarrier.
It's like a straight up sci-fi.
Well, that makes sense because the wooden boat wouldn't be big enough to hold all the dinosaurs that were on Earth at the time, so it has to be a giant
Good point. Good point.
helicarrier.
It's a helicarrier filled with dinosaurs.
Now that sounds like a Roland Emmerich movie.
Yes, it does. Oh, we got to make this now.
We could probably find a way to put a bunch of dinosaurs on a helicarrier at some point in our books.
That'd be badass, dude.
They're not quite at that tech level at the beginning yet, but we could probably
In the
get it.
future, though.
We could get them there eventually.
Well, I mean, they could. The helicarrier could be like the last chance to get off the planet. You know.
Like if you kick me one more time, you're going laying down somewhere else.
There's a Bloodborne movie in development.
Yes, actually, it's like an animated film,
Huh.
which is kind of exactly what I would want you to
There's
do.
no way you can do that.
No, yeah. Well, Sekiro's getting that anime, and now. Oh wait, did I have it already set up right?
How is the video game adaptation?
There's
we're
good
a ways
animated
out.
ones, and that's it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying we're a ways out from the success of the first and third movie. Like,
The second one just came out.
It was very successful.
I know, but I'm saying the development time for when studios start being like, we need to do as many of these as possible.
Oh, they've already been on that train for years.
We got the Halo show, the Fallout show.
There's so
Mass
many
Effect
of them.
show.
There's a Mass Effect show in development.
Oh god, who cares about Mass Effect?
I don't know.
That seems ancient. It's not like the series really continues.
Is it based on Andromeda?
I don't know what it's based on.
I'm
honestly.
assuming it's going to start from one.
It's just weird because that's a franchise where you
They should
make
make
a lot
it.
of story decisions.
They should make it.
Oh, what show?
Dead Space.
That's
Which is a good idea. Just do it animated.
animated.
There's been a couple animated movies already. They're okay. Neither of them are like great, but they're decent.
Yeah.
The first one I think is better of the two. Though the one person I would trust to maybe do Dead Space as a live action thing would be Danny Boyle, like the 28 Days Later guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then like if you've seen his movie Sunshine.
Well,
this,
Mass Effect show have different versions of different shepherds.
Well, how would you do that? You wouldn't do that. There would just be one. It would just go one way.
They'll probably just pick Fenn Shep.
To be honest, I would prefer them to do the female Shepherd because I think Jennifer Hale is a far better voice actor than the guy that did the male version of the character. So I never pick the male version if I play Mass Effect. It's too robot-y and like I feel like there's too little emotion in the voice.
Will the show still have a shitty ending?
So could you play Golden State if instead of a player?
No, I don't want any spider.
There are spiders.
Does it make it more? Or
Spiders being in it makes
Yeah.
it less likely for me to play.
it's because you'd rather just
Enjoy it on my own? No, I know that's exactly what you were going to say, you stupid son of a bitch.
So you should just play up to wherever the spider sex scene is and never play any further.
I'm just gonna have you complete like spider survey questions.
That's a good idea. We should have like a full-on spider survey for things.
No.
ひなこ助けて助けて行かないで一人にしないで
How sexually aroused do you find yourself when spiders are mentioned in a non-sexual? Would you say
None whatsoever.
Would you say not aroused?
Not aroused.
Somewhat aroused.
Not aroused.
Aroused?
No. Not aroused.
Very aroused.
Not aroused.
Or extremely aroused.
Not aroused.
Alright, I'll put you down
Where's
for extremely aroused.
Where's extremely not aroused? Well, how's that not an option?
Well, that doesn't make sense as an option on this survey.
It's been tailored to you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Are you more stimulated when your penis is touched by mandibles or chelicerae?
Dude, I don't even know what chelicerae are.
Can you even say it in a sentence?
Can you not use it in a sentence, please? How about you don't?
Chelicerae. Can I have the definition?
Fuck you.
You're more of an epiginal guy.
No, I don't like either of those things. None of that, please.
You're saying you're a spinneret, man.
No. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like that either.
When asked to choose between mandibles and epiginum, do you find that you lean mandible, lean epiginum, definite mandible, definite epiginum, or neutral?
Those are the only options.
Fuck you. Give me more no's. Give me more ways to say no.
This survey has been customized based on previously acquired internet traffic data.
Would you say that when it comes to spiders, you're more of a no means yes sort of person?
Alex is the one on the no means yes train, alright?
Okay, that was pretty good.
So the one girl, the one that we just left screaming in the darkness was the one that we saw die, and then we fought like a boss
Oh, okay.
of, and then this is the one that pushed us down the stairs that's in a crate hovered over lava.
Oh, good. I assume we're going to dunk her.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that lava.
Sage, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being extremely, and 1 being uncontrollably.
What? What? What?
How much do you want to fuck a spider right now?
Dude. Those are unacceptable options.
So you said 1.
He said 1?
Yep.
Uncontrollably, dude. You gonna go to the bathroom?
Yeah. You did go to the bathroom like twice after that spider.
During the spider fight, dude.
We were drinking beer. I had to pee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. God damn it. That's all that was.
Right after the spider. It's not a coincidence, huh?
Yeah, I have a hard time believing. I can't believe
I did not.
I gave you the scale.
You did.
You don't understand.
It was a fair and reasonable scale.
No, it was not. No, it fucking wasn't.
Sage, when it comes to the preferred number of legs on a mate, would you say the answer is 8 or 8?
Bro, you go fuck yourself. That one's this.
Sage, if you had a choice between stopping a train from running over 50 people.
Uh-huh.
We're running a train on a spider.
Go fuck yourself. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
That was good.
I thought that's where you were going.
I was just gonna say fucking a spider, so you added that little zest in there. I like that.
Oh, Jesus.
I hate you.
So when the spider's showing up,
They're coming, right?
No, they're not.
You're making them wait. Would you say that you're more of an orb weaver man or a trapdoor man?
I heard they both have room in your bush too.
And walked away and came back. Yeah.
We've been doing a survey for Sage, more like
No, you haven't.
a cognitive assessment,
A personality
Fuck off.
test.
yeah. And just asking him some survey questions about his interest in spiders.
Yeah.
見つけた
I learned a lot about Sage psychologically.
Oh, shit.
God
damn it.
That is the most used emoticon.
You two are the goddamn reasons why.
Sage, if you're not going to take responsibility for your children, I'm not going to take responsibility for the emoticon that describes the best.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, really, this has all been an invention.
Yeah, we want you to stop interviewing in Epicina. You guys hear there's a new season of My Strange Addiction? They brought it back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What, was it
I haven't
good?
watched it yet. I haven't checked it out.
They really actually brought that back, huh? Everybody eating mattresses.
無理やりしてるあんたは 私が何度助けてあげたことか
I don't know. I'm trying to remember what the person that told me it's bad told me. What the one episode they were talking about was. It sounds like they're doing the same kind of crazy psycho people shit. So.
Okay. Yeah, maybe TLC can win back its golden age of fighting by hamster light.
Yeah, I mean, they really need to get back to finding like these very strange
Oh,
types of
yeah.
people. I'm up for another weird Amish show. I think they should go back and see what those people are up to.
The weird Amish.
You know what they really need to do? I would watch the fuck out of this show.
What?
If they went to that like Amazonian village that just got demolished by phones, where like everybody's addicted to porn and like they're all this lazy.
They just gave them smartphones after like having
like
no
as soon
technology even
as
remotely
soon
close
as
to
they
it.
gave them phones, like their entire
Civilization,
ancient
like collapsed.
tribal civilization just collapsed because of the Starlinks. That's
Sometimes I wonder if I should become
yeah.
But not like horse and buggy Amish, just like free internet.
No.
Michael would. I bet Michael would love that.
Maybe it is time for religious movement to go back to the 90s.
Michael will be the prophet of that religion,
Oh,
if you ask.
Could you imagine if people got really into that, what Nokia stock would look like? Going back to making brick phones.
we still in that school? Why does every school in Japan have a maze?
No. We finished the school and now we're in the other world, which is the Dark Shrine. It's different from like other games versions of the other world because like you get in kind of the fog world environment and then
So you were
another
back in
world
the
version
school.
of it. Well, there's parts of it that are popping up, but like the Dark Shrine is like its own environment unto itself, and then
Okay.
pieces of other environments like manifest in it. But it's like it is this like shrine is sort of like what the thing actually primarily is.
Sage, if you begin a spider train in Denver at 7:15, and then start a spider train in Philadelphia.
What one time will I come? Like, Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's good. Well, obviously the answer is 7:15.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here!
Sage treats spider sex like that. Game so
Oh my god!
Well, when you have so many spiders to fuck.
Yeah, there's so many spiders, so little time.
God damn it!
There was that
Shit.
picture online of that spider hanging from you.
No, there was not. That is made up bullshit.
I sent it to the group.
Yep.
Ulysses
There's a whole article.
Ulysses convicted you. Right?
Convicted?
Yeah, didn't you follow that thread?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Lies.
there is an entire scientific article about spiders hanging from your bush.
Yeah, dude. You remember I put you on the stand?
It was all about how spiders prefer hanging from your bush, even.
Yeah. It talked about how different parts of your bush are more conducive to certain web architectures.
Yeah. That was like a genuine, like,
That was peer review.
yeah. Probably in Nature and shit. Like, yeah. I never thought I'd, know somebody famous.
Yeah, I didn't know your bush was so groundbreaking. It said, I remember reading it too. It was talking about how those spiders, they originally thought that maybe they liked the sagebush because there might be spray there, but it actually wasn't about that. It was just something that enticed them to your bush.
なんでいつも
I wonder what that is.
あんたばっかり
Less
だ
than
よ
that.
What is
Further
it?
studies are needed.
I don't think that's true. Do I want it on? But I do want it on the way. What's that?
Turn it back to the poppy.
Oh. That one has a Triforce on it, the red one. That must mean something else as like a Japanese symbol unrelated to Zelda.
No.
It is literally the same symbol.
I think, and I could be misremembering because my main source of knowledge of this is from Program Total War, but I do think there was a Japanese Kamio plan that had Triforce on there as their flag.
So yeah, it's got to mean. I mean, well, what is it? What do they always say it means in the games? It's like courage, wisdom, and something else. Maybe it literally is just as a Japanese symbol. It means these three things, and then together as like a symbol, it sort of represents all three together, which is what the Triforce is supposed to be in the game.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
There are conspiracy theorists type people that say that Ocarina of Time is like an entire Masonic ritual.
What?
Yeah, they say you're going through like an entire Masonic ritual.
See, I can believe that more about Majora's Mask than Ocarina of Time.
するよ
Yeah.
手放
And this is that general store that the dead body was in.
進まなきゃ
Majora's Mask is like all the closest Zelda's ever been to like being horror.
Yeah.
I feel like.
You know, there's a Doom mod that this makes me think of a lot. It was also kind of like a horror themed thing where you're
Oh.
wandering around in like weird haunted classrooms, flip switches, and everything changes. It's also ridiculously hard.
It's just the way of the Doom mod, right?
Some are ridiculously hard, some are not. It's always like a dice roll.
I can't. I literally can't stop. Yeah. God damn it! My sword's like hitting the wall behind me because it's so long.
Oh, the little pot leaf was in the corner there. It's the loading symbol.
千鶴や手放すんだ進まなきゃ
How many places have red leaf? Yeah, that's about all I can think of.
I think that's it.
Oh, this is good stuff.
Oh, I guess. Are they developing it? That's the only other.
It doesn't look like
No,
it.
it's the like general store that her friend's dead body was in earlier in the game.
I don't think this lighting would make me shop there.
It looks like a convenience store run by the Sith.
Okay, that's a great image. Is there any food you love?
No, I wish. I wish there was food for us, man.
Do you think Darth Vader has like his own line of like frozen food?
I hope so, man. He's got to be making some bank, you know, make up for everything that happened to him.
Yeah, dude, Vader's potatoes.
Vader's potatoes.
I mean, all those like Uncle Fester surgeries couldn't have come cheap, so he's got to pay for it somehow.
That's true. It does look like
I mean, the other option is, I guess, Palpatine makes him like work the corner to pay it back or something.
that'd be really weird. Palpatine seems like he wasn't
Yeah. They just drop him off on whatever planet, like Jabba the Hutt comes
Oh.
from.
You guys see what TMZ is doing?
Are they?
What?
I actually might know about this, but it
I
isn't the whole. They're deciding that they're going to harass politicians and celebrities now.
They're doing like the paparazzi, like investigating affairs tabloid type shit. Except they're setting up an office in DC, and they're gonna just start running down.
I fully support them.
Yeah, that's like
this is the best decision TMZ has ever made.
Right? It's actually kind of
Maybe
awesome.
TMZ should just be the government.
Really, well, because
They're about to be better than the news.
Yeah.
they found out. I mean, everybody's kind of known, but now there's blood in the water because of what happened to Eric Swalwell
Yeah.
and the California stuff, and how much the interns and staffers that are coming forward now, and they're like, oh, this is way like more common than we think. So TMZ's like, dude, all we need to do is start talking to people who work in DC, and
Yep.
like this shit is all just below the surface. What was it, like 170 congressmen that allegations? How much money did we spend on that? The secret slush fund for
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I hope they bring some people down.
Lindsey Graham needs to be outed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He needs to be fucking. There needs to be like a major news publication headlines about his ladybugs that everybody should know.
Yeah, dude. We shouldn't be subjecting male prostitutes.
Hell no.
Untouchable.
But my ladybug.
The grossest thing I've ever heard.
You know, there's a picture of fucking.
Am I supposed to feel bad about this kid?
You know, there's a picture of.
I think you're not supposed to fully understand the context of their
I mean, I
relationship.
understand that she pushed her downstairs.
Yeah, no, we know that. We know that.
You guys know there's a picture of Lindsey Graham on fucking Space Mountain with like a bubble wand.
Yeah.
I
I
saw,
saw
that. Looking like a 5-year-old on vacation.
That's that. He was making a face that he usually reserves for war.
that.
Or when people are touching his ladybugs.
Do they have to use a bubble wand to do that?
Stop reminding me.
Everybody should know, man. Everybody should know.
That he's got an ass full of skin.
He should be embarrassed about it.
I mean, if we're honest, they probably look a lot less like ladybugs and a lot more like, like bloated and gorged ticks.
That does make it worse.
Just saw an article, the new Xbox CEO said Game Pass has become too expensive
I mean, she's right.
for players.
Yeah, it's like $30 a month now or something like. It started as like what 10 when it originally came out. I guess there's 2 different tiers for it, so 30 might be like the higher tier.
Is one of them ad supported?
No, but that's what I've heard is that new CEO is considering doing an ad-supported tier where ads would interrupt your games. So even though she's like accurately pointing out, so even though it's like nice to hear the CEO like acknowledge that how it's gotten too expensive.
But her solution is this big fuck you.
Yeah, her solution sounds like fucking terrible. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That is guaranteed that Xbox is a dead platform.
Oh, I knew. I for sure. Yeah, I definitely expected that. Well, dude, it was I don't know, like 4 years ago, maybe, or 3 or 4 years ago, that Ubisoft accidentally turned ads on during gameplay of an older Assassin's Creed game, and they were like, "Oh, that was an accident. That was never supposed to happen." And people were like pissed. And they're like, "You accidentally created a whole system."
Can you imagine mid boss fight? You get an ad suddenly cancels your input.
Yeah,
you're playing like a Souls game, and suddenly it's like, "Does your vagina stink?"
No, you know what it's going to be. You know what it's going to be?
Well, if this is Alex's Xbox, yes.
It's going to be like every time you open your inventory and stuff like that, you're going to have to wait for an ad before you can...
You can't pause the game without an ad running. This might be what Xbox becomes, sadly. This might be the future of Xbox.
I think it'll be fine. Like every 5 minutes there'll be another ad.
Oh my god. That'd be brutal. I do think probably not to piss people off by fucking up their...
Well, they'll try it, and then if they piss people off, they'll walk it back.
And then they'll slowly work it back to that level after through a period of years.
Well, and I just think, like, I mean, you do have to access menu stuff decently regularly.
Yeah, depending on the kind of game, sometimes the gameplay is, like, largely in menus. Like, for, like, a good RPG and shit.
Yeah, you're going to be sitting there trying to assign your stats or whatever, and you're going to get, like, an erectile dysfunction ad playing in the corner.
It'll be for like a fucking free.
I just bought a computer. I feel like if I get any kind of console going forward, it'll be Steam Deck.
See, the thing is, the PlayStation doesn't have any of these fucking problems.
Yeah,
it's just Xbox.
Is on a mission to destroy itself as quickly as possible.
Like, I'm not saying PlayStation has no issues, but it doesn't have nearly as bad, or like, I mean, it's like not even close.
I wouldn't put it past Sony.
Yeah, I would like if Sony starts pulling some ridiculous shit, I'm not going to be like shocked about it. But as of this moment, it is like not even a fraction of the stupid shit that Xbox does. It could get there. I won't say it can't get there, but
could you imagine Metal Gear Solid fucking over the telecoms?
Oh god, right?
It pops up like, I'm calling to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
That's good.
That would be ridiculous.
Do you think it'll have like customized ads depending on the player?
Oh, totally. Like
you do realize you're going to get
some people will be getting like the porn ads. Some
you're going to
people
get the spider porn ads.
Oh, fuck you.
That's
there are come on. Okay, there are none of those. I've never once ever gotten one of those.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
Dude, there is like spider porn.
You wouldn't tell us if
there are spider.
I don't get ads for that shit.
You will. The machine will pick up on the audio of us making. He's been really frisky lately.
Ugh. Getting irritated with you. Fucking lay down over there.
But we're gonna be talking about you fucking spiders. The machine will pick up the audio.
Well, that'll be your fault if it happens.
But then you will get ads for spider porn. And then it'll be a cycle because we'll come back in. And
Well,
we're
you know
gonna
what,
be like,
though? It won't happen because I'm not playing on the Xbox. We're using Game Pass, which is where the shit's going to actually be.
Sure.
That's gonna be wild, dude.
You're right, though, Corbin. That's coming.
It's for sure coming on Xbox. Without a doubt, it's happening for Xbox.
You know, I mean, just by the nature of games, it could just be texture stuff. Too. Like if you don't pay, maybe like instead of taking place in this old Japanese house, the game takes place in an extremely large McDonald's.
Instead of these monsters, you're fighting like a Big Mac or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking insane. They could start a whole new franchise of the Sneak King games. Remember that shit? That was everywhere there was a bunch of those. It was weird.
I like that idea, though. I'm gonna play that. I might just.
You'd be the one that would actually want to play that.
Downgrade, yeah. Just
You downgrade to... Oh my god.
I think the personalization of ads on our phone is about to get really intense. Like ads addressing you by name, the new AI crap.
Oh yeah. They're putting in new phones. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I can see it.
I am going to run to the bathroom just super
Algorithms
quick.
are already.
And you know, bringing up computers like Corbin did, I mean, Windows 11 is already kind of doing that.
And that's Microsoft.
This is Microsoft. Same fucking thing. Because, yeah, you know about those, right?
OpenAI might bankrupt Microsoft.
Yeah.
Because
Ooh.
Microsoft, the way they invested in OpenAI was to give them all of these Azure credits,
Yeah.
which is basically like server time on Microsoft servers,
Uh-huh.
because OpenAI couldn't afford to build all the data centers and scale. So
Yeah.
basically, Microsoft has just like
Gotta do the
jettisoned
stuff, take
tons-
Copilot. Yep.
and Microsoft has jettisoned and like given up on a ton of different, like it's liquidating portions of its business basically into Azure credits to give to OpenAI so that they can pay for the compute they're giving away for free. And OpenAI's coming up to the point where they've kind of used up all those Azure credits, and they're burning through cash way too fast.
Oh,
so
shit.
They're kind of looking for other partners so they can kind of jump ship and
Okay.
onto somebody else's. So they might leave at Microsoft high.
That'd be hilarious. Good. Microsoft fucking deserves it. Because, yeah, you know that Windows 11 shit. Like, the plan is for the original plan. They've had to walk this back a bit because people got mad.
operating systems into a subscription service, which is painful.
Not only that, but it was going to have an inbuilt AI that would be regularly, every 5 seconds, would be taking a screenshot of whatever you were doing, sending it back to Microsoft. So then Microsoft could use that screenshot information that's collated over many days of your computer use to then send ads targeted to you through your AI.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
That is bad, dude. Holy shit. Talk about the echo chamber. I'm gonna end up living in like, this
Oh, dude, you'd have no idea what reality is anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary as fuck. It's like everybody living in the Truman Show.
Yeah, that's reality.
And Sage, you never want to buy one of those computers with an AI like that because somebody will just leave like a spider lady like on the screen to take pictures of for hours, and then you'll just get spider lady.
Yeah, I don't want that.
And that somebody is you.
Oh, fuck yourself.
I don't like this creature.
No, this is probably the most disturbing design of the game, if I'm being honest. It's definitely like a woman's fear of pregnancy. For sure. Yeah. Yes, it's pretty bad. Pretty gnarly. That's not me doing a whole lot of heavy interpretation on the...
No,
they make it pretty clear. They show you in the cutscene right away.
Yeah, I mean, unless this is a woman that's afraid of becoming a bunch of grapes. That's what. Yeah, this game's pretty weird, dude.
Silent Hill is so
Yeah, it is.
fucking yeah. It's so all about that.
Who's Barry?
That's not happening.
Barry.
That terrible like Silent Hill Ascension like app show thing they did where they were like AI like integrating like random usernames into the game. That Barry Mansion is insane. Do you know what that eventually becomes about like a Silent Hill orgy?
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem very Silent Hill.
No, it's like a weird Norwegian orgy.
Okay.
Don't talk about like when people. It's still wrong. Family cooperating.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just telling you, that's what happens in this Norwegian Silent Hill web series app. Choose your own adventure experience.
The former prime minister tried to slit his wrist because
Ooh.
his name.
Damn.
Yeah,
I mean, I would.
Yeah. I wish some more of the people involved in that shit in America would fucking suicide.
I would. Yeah, I wish they would just fucking kill themselves.
Yeah, why the fuck is Europe having consequences for these people, but we aren't?
I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed about it.
You think that's the real reason that the U.S. is squeezing Europe so hard?
Maybe.
Protect the pedophiles?
Maybe.
I think that's pretty likely.
I gotta know if people are just getting like the news more easily, and so like people are getting confronted about it more, or what? But
I think it's just because like those people don't seem to have the same total control of the government there that they do here.
Sure.
I do think it might also be the fact that like, that's kind of in that vein or whatever, but just the fact that the network's so much stronger in this country. It's like there's probably more people at different important gatekeeping positions and stuff.
Sounds so goofy for some reason. It's a country of unemotive introverts. Well, maybe those people most likely to have orgies. Who knows?
Introvert or she's my new band name.
You gotta start one of their songs with "What's the password? Orgy."
I can't wait for the next season of that to come out.
So good.
We know they're filming it already. Season 18.
You guys see that SpaceX is going public?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can invest.
So Jeffrey Epstein, who's not really dead, can buy all of it.
Oh. You gonna rip him in half?
He doesn't look like he's having a good time.
I mean, I don't think anybody enjoys being chained up. Well, actually, no, there are people who enjoy being chained up like that, but I don't think he's one of them.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's not Hellraiser.
Yeah.
That by the way, there was actually a little bit more like narrative revealed for that Hellraiser game, and it's not just you get, the girlfriend turns the box on, they take her soul, you try and get her soul back. It's not as simple as that. You get pulled into that like Lovecraftian maze dimension, right, from Hellraiser, and then almost like Pyramid Pinhead basically like makes like a deal with you to like return her soul in exchange for like collecting these like demonic bounties on Earth for the Cenobites. So like it's like you're actually using like Cenobite powers and stuff.
That was my first thought about the Jesus Trump killing Epstein. Like that was a soft launch step to see if people would believe that Trump has
raised him from the dead because he never really died.
Oh God, is he like grooming her by like doing all this shit with her the kids she knows?
It's more complicated than that. I mean, I could, it's all sort of esoteric, right?
He's not like Fox.
No,
okay,
no, he is part of a cult,
Okay, you're not selling me on the not Fox Steam thing. Keep going.
He is sort of also being forced into like a weird group. So they're kind of both being groomed.
Oh, okay.
It's like an arranged marriage that neither of them want to be involved in.
All right, pretty weird.
Yeah. Weird, fucked up cult shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's like psychological parts of too, like in some of the fucked up shit in that realm, but it does also bring in more of the cult stuff from like the first and third games.
Cult shit is big these days.
Yeah.
Big in Japan.
Taiwan, dude.
Taiwan.
Land of 1,000 cults. That is like one of the craziest rabbit holes I've ever gone down. I still don't feel like I know that much about it.
Yes, they got. I mean, there's a lot of that just in Asia in general, man.
Well,
Korea-
Taiwan in particular, because of those censorship laws after the White Terror, it's like a breeding. I don't think there's more cults anywhere on Earth that is in Taiwan.
Yeah. I'm just saying the power of the cults in Korea.
Yeah.
They have run the government in that country multiple times.
Imagine like all the corporations that control our government, but it's like thousands of cults that all lobby the government and have like different competing agendas at the same time, and that's the whole government.
In Taiwan.
Yeah. It's like the government is 100% got like all that shit like deep in. It's fucking weird. Taiwan is a crazy place.
That Unitarian church.
I'd rather we had that. I don't know. I mean, sadly, that shit gets into a deep, like dark rabbit hole. I mean, I guess with the Epstein stuff, it can't be that different. I guess,
yeah,
but
there is a cult.
But it's like it's almost more socially acceptable, like everywhere, or not everywhere, but you know, it's more socially acceptable in Taiwan for people to just be like, yeah, I sacrificed a person to it. It's like it wouldn't be that crazy to hear.
Yeah, that is strange.
戦える数じゃない
I don't know, the stuff that I have read into about Taiwan, it sounds pretty dicey. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I still think we should start a cult.
Yeah.
I'm still pretty into that idea. It's the cult where there is no doomsday. That's the cult thing that we tell everybody.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to worry about it. It's gonna be fine. And that's what we organize around.
私を置いてったんだ
I think it's a good idea.
だよな
None of us want to be on your spider lady.
Hey.
Oh, that's what this is
No.
about?
Yeah, you're trying to trick us.
Dude,
Yeah, we.
I should have known.
I am
Yeah.
firmly committed to the
Fuck
nothing
it
is
out.
wrong idea.
Nothing is wrong with spider lady.
No, there is a lot fucking wrong with Spider-Lady.
Is that what that really means? It's fine, just like when you're fucking a spider. and
No.
you're
Fucking
fucking
goddamn it. No.
I imagine me and Alex like showing up to your compound or whatever. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. And then you open the door and like, here's your spider wives.
No.
You're not gonna share your spider wives, is that what you're saying?
I'm okay.
That's a step in the right direction.
I don't want anything other than
I won't even
human.
hear you out on any more of your proposal unless I don't have to take one of your spider wives. That's like a condition.
There will be no spider wives at all. Okay. No spider wives whatsoever.
You real see on Earth, those dudes think you gotta check the bylaws.
God damn it. That was a fun idea.
It's like some HOH shit. You get there, and it's like no human shall have a relationship with anyone with less than 8 legs.
Like, God damn it! And then you just send me. What are you gonna like? spam me with fines. They're like, you didn't fuck a spider in the last week. It's just like hitting me with violation letters.
That's how he's going to pay his child support.
Okay, do you really think I'd be as obnoxious as an HOA?
Child support. Come on, you can't do that to me.
No, that's not happening. That is not happening. There will be no spider ladies.
I was going to join your cult until I find out that I was being financially cuckolded for your bad decision.
That is not what this is about. Absolutely not. God damn it.
I'm going to hear those other cults out about the Doomsday a little more. Like, I'm going to get the second round.
Man.
Then Sage will start a Doomsday call to be about how only spiders can inherit the earth.
No.
Is that what you're hoping? Like, spiders are the next tiny little mammalian kind of like?
No.
Sage is gonna look like.
All I have to say to that is no.
Sage is gonna look like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker kicking his feet down the stairs when he sees the Statue of Liberty in the sand. Like, totally opposite reaction.
The Spider of Liberty.
No. No, I don't like that. Absolutely not.
You bastard!
Fuck you.
I love it!
God damn it. God, the worst.
Do you think long after your death you'll be worshipped by the spiders as like a god of fertility?
Ew. I fucking hope not. Oh, no. I don't want this.
What are you gonna call the movie? Like,
movie?
Planet of
What
the
movie? I'm not making a movie.
The Thorax Strikes Back.
Ew. I am disgusted by you, sir.
I'm sorry.
The epic giant.
I didn't mean to hold up.
No, Ulysses. Bad Ulysses. No. Bad.
What did you say?
Bad.
Epic giant.
The epic.
Bad. Not good. Fix that up a little bit. No, absolutely not. I don't want to do any of this shit.
Sage, have you ever said the words, I got that wolf in me?
No.
The wolf fighters ever say they have Sage in
I hate you.
Oh, it's good.
Fuck. Those things will get you if you miss a beat on the rhythm.
Who would you want to play you in this Planet of the Spiders movie?
This is not happening.
Sage, in the upcoming election between Promiscuous Spider and Nasty Dirty Dumpster Girl Spider.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck off.
Leaning Dumpster Spider. Leaning Promiscuous Spider.
Those would both be amazing band names.
I disagree.
Dirty Dumpster Girl Spider.
Yeah. Oh, it's got good there at the bottom.
As long as you don't get caught up in like the sort of like plant matters weird shit that's on the ground, that you're usually do okay around those guys. The heavy weapons at least kill them pretty quickly.
say.
What? What? What, motherfucker? What do you want?
When you hear that they're considering making a She-Lock focused porn parody, would you say that
Okay, that's not happening.
Would you say that you're very interested? Very not interested.
I am not interested.
Very not interested.
No, very not interested.
Not interested.
Very not interested.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Did you say you're very not interested?
That's what I heard.
Oh,
やっと抜けた。
I mean, you did throw that white liquid on your lap.
what are you talking about?
Dude, you kept telling me about it.
What the fuck? I'm a cash order for work. Oh, that's good.
Well, don't make Corbin fuck up the cash order. We can take a break. Fuck you.
What are you taking that trip to Australia?
That's not happening.
That's where like most of the fighting people go.
Yeah, well, I heard. I mean, real careful how you want
What's up?
You're about to make some bullshit up, and it's not a thing. I guarantee it.
They said to me the other day that they might be called camel spiders, but you can ride it them.
Ooh.
Didn't say that. I did not say that.
He said he was going to take those spiders out back.
シュウ、リンコ。
Guys.
I think Sage prefers camel toe spiders.
Oh, interesting. Do you have to make the panties one yourself, or do they make ones with 8 labels?
Yeah, are they silk panties?
Oh, maybe they make their own.
Yeah.
I have nothing to contribute to that.
You plead the fifth.
Your spider.
Yes, they do. What?
Well, did they make that spider shirt you wore that one
You
time?
did wear that
Man,
spider.
it's just Spider-Man. It's just Spider. It's just Spider-Man.
It was the shirt that said I fuck Spider.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Dude, you wore that. That's like the.
It was just the Spider-Man logo, man. I can't have that anymore. I can't have that. I can't. Why are you trying to take everything away from me?
It's like a subtle signal, right? Like the other
Yeah, it's like the gnomes in the window.
No, no, it isn't. It's just like Spider-Man.
You're saying I'm a Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's exactly
That's bullshit.
Because that shirt been sitting in the closet since that day. Just
Yeah, I haven't worn it again because you guys suck.
I'm sorry, dude. You wore it to deliberately antagonize me.
No,
did,
I
though.
did not. I
You
just
turned
put
in
on a
front of the
spider.
camera the moment you started that screen. You were like, "Oh, look at my spider shirt."
I generally don't even look at what shirt I'm putting.
I saw you rubbing that vagina by your belly button.
No, I
Yeah,
did.
you did, right?
No, I
That was
didn't.
on stream, dude.
There's the door here.
You were picking your belly button like that dude watching him wash the car in dodgeball, dude. You were just like,
No.
Do you have to pick
dude,
silk out of
No.
Yeah. See, I feel like No Name is really benefiting from this.
I'm not benefiting from it.
That's karma for never providing any benefits to your shows.
Yeah, they're all starving right now.
It's sort of like supposed to be a window that I'm going in this building. I could have sworn. Yeah, because the gate keys are.
Yeah, dude, what does a spider even eat? You could probably.
You just collect some flies in a bag, you know? Should be okay.
Right, dude. They should start a charity where they like feed the African kids and then take the flies and feed them to
I guess I can take that. Is it gonna force me to take that? Okay, oh, there's the key. I guess maybe it's on. Oh, okay. That's a building you go into only on New Game Plus.
I really think there is.
There's more. There's genuinely just more stuff in the game.
I genuinely think there's a spider.
I bet.
There's not a spider.
I bet that's why Sage doesn't want us to look at any of the stuff we can read.
Oh, they're all about the
I bet
spider.
there's a
No,
bunch
no,
of
I'm
spider lore. There's a bunch of spider
When
lore.
you asked me if there was a spider in Resident Evil 9, I reluctantly said yes. I did not deny it.
You kind of stared at the screen and sighed for about 5 minutes.
I did, and then I said yes, reluctantly. I'm telling you, there are no spiders in this.
That's because, yeah, they're in the lore of the universe.
No, that's not.
You're hiding it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Hiding it.
Well, that sounds like you want spiders.
I don't want spiders.
It sounds like it.
It's a proven history on this channel that you only play games with spiders.
That's not true.
Alex, how many of the last games that we played have had spiders?
To not.
That is exasperation. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, shit. I'm gonna grab that. What? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, if you got that fear of holes, good time to look away.
I'm glad I don't have that particular fear.
Yeah, that's never really bothered me.
Do you have the fear of being watched by a duck?
Being watched by a duck.
Yeah, that's a real phobia.
Like,
Well, I think that would scare anybody.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
like, I'm afraid of a certain dog.
If it's just, unless we're talking about, like, yeah, that in particular, I don't really get it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No. Is that what the rubber duck that, like, follows you around in fucking Control? Is that what that's actually playing on?
I bet that's a thing, yeah.
They did bring out the rubber chickens when they were chasing the lady of gold.
True?
That's
Yeah,
true.
in the chicken suit, and they have rubber chicken, and they're about to like chicken out. Then they had that lady that was scared of jello. Well, that one was
That one was just funny.
scared of
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. No.
Isn't there a
There
DC
isn't.
monster that's just a piece of jello?
Is there?
There was
Yeah.
signs.
Well, I thought there's like an ooze that, like, it's like a big jello,
There's
like, square.
yeah, there's a gelatinous.
Yeah, there you go, that's jello.
It's more of like a terrain kind of thing.
Okay. I mean, if you could drown at Jello, I might understand, but I don't think anybody's ever running into that situation in real life.
Anatidaphobia. That's being watched by the fear of being watched by a duck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would the duck be watched?
I don't know. Maybe it's got a little better to do.
Watching you do what?
I don't know. What do you do when you're around ducks?
I only have like a duck-specific behavior I can think of.
Right. I mean, they
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't accuse you of anything untoward about ducks.
You just accused me of something untoward about spiders.
I didn't accuse you of anything. I just made a comment. You inferred that there was something accusatory in that comment.
You're creating a fucking implication. You son of a bitch.
Paige, how does it feel when you say that there's like a milk because you opened the crap door?
Y'all are just the worst.
You know, young spiders eat each other when they don't have enough food or resources around them. Is that why you don't get the milk? 'Cause you know you have to pay less child support later.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I stepped on a spider once and saw all your children run out from underneath my ceiling.
これで終わりだよね。
No, I don't have any responses anymore. Denied it in every way that is possible to deny.
この神社、昨今地の古い神社か。昔は栄えてたみたい。火事があってからは人が寄りつかなくなっちゃったって聞いた。
Yeah, it's this crazy tree.
That's pretty cool.
So this tree,
神木。
the sacred sword.
Is it the giving tree?
It is not the. Well, I guess you kind of get something from it, but this is going to be something that comes up on New Game Plus as significant. Yeah, this whole little area here is basically just for New Game Plus.
Oh, we're playing.
Yeah, that's because the reason that I finally was like, oh, we should do it, is because they added some patches. Because if you remember, one of the things that I did have as a criticism of the game was that I think there are too many like combat arenas near the end of the game, and it sort of drags the pacing out, which makes doing like all the different endings to get the full story kind of drag on the stream. But eventually they did a patch in the game so that on New Game Plus you can actually skip a bunch of that shit.
Oh,
So it'd be like super easy for us to actually.
We'll have time for the spider play.
There's no spider playthrough.
Is there a spider in
No.
Is it happy?
it?
Send some pictures.
ここに繋がってたんだ。
So did the Golden Blade tell you about the spider wire?
No, I don't. What? Golden what?
The Golden Blade? Did it
Yeah.
tell you about the spider wire?
Oh, fuck off.
Keep them in your hat.
Fucking that Morbid fuck. Also, here's a big thing. These flowers, these are used to make a hallucinogenic compound. That is one of the cult ritual things in Silent Hill 1.
Oh, interesting.
And so that is very much coming up as relevant here. It's called a White Claudia.
Not a Claudia Black,
No,
who was the famous Spider Lady voice actor.
it's not got anything to do with her. But yeah, remember how he was like basically making his own like painkillers and giving it to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that flower is one of the things.
Oh, that's not. That's really bad. I guess that's part of why she's crazy.
Yeah.
とりあえず家の中で2人を待つか。
I'm gonna take off.
That's usually what we stop anyway.
Yeah.
No.
5. So we could go for like another 20 minutes here and then wrap it up.
Sounds good.
I'm glad no name was here.
So you had somebody to laugh at all your No, I'm glad no name's here too. Afternoon Tune stopped by, but I don't think he stayed long enough to hear all that.
Well, you can pick it up
シュ
on
ウ、リンコ。
the vlogs.
Yeah, I mean he knows.
Does he ever like make the jokes on?
I've gotten a comment or two occasionally, but he doesn't go very in on it.
Yeah. He's a lot nicer than we are.
Well, he's also trying to have like a professional
Right.
or something closer to like something where there's like a topic and there's
Something
like,
with standards.
so yeah, he has. Afternoon Tune has standards for his show. We do not have standards for this.
Hard to know any names for spiders either.
Like, I think I have too good of standards so that there are no spiders ever.
That Bigfoot? Okay.
It's the thing that's been in the fog the entire time.
Is it like Bigfoot but as a wizard?
Bigfoot's a wizard. No.
It's kind of rough.
I want to see that, though, but that is not what this is.
Yeah,
But they should definitely have like a fantasy Sasquatch movie.
hell yeah, he's a frost wizard.
They should live in like.
Well, there's Yetis that are frost wizards, but then there's Bigfoots that are like earth
Ooh,
wizards.
there you go. That's good. I like that. I'm surprised I haven't seen that in something, actually. It sounds goofy on the face of it, but you could probably make something good out of it.
I mean, we do have Bigfoot Island. We could probably throw some fantasy wizard Bigfoots. And Mike, if you
We should make
suggest
that a
it,
movie. That's like the Bigfoot Sasquatch Island. It's like
Oh, sure.
spin off of like a movie franchise.
I mean, I think Michael would also be very happy to put in actual wizard big feet
In
creatures
fantasy
in the
universe.
fantasy universe too.
Yeah, I think that's
Just outright.
We might have to suggest that to him. Like,
Yeah, hopefully he shows up today before you have to leave because we could get some Star Trek in.
ooh, yeah. We can finally start on Star Trek Academy.
Yeah, we can. Can't believe that fucking first episode's an hour and 15 minutes long. That is insane.
That's the show where the captain is barefoot all the time. She's like a middle-aged hippie.
That's weird.
And then
Yeah, I don't like that.
And there's
Alex would love that. You'd love that. You love the always with the feet out thing.
And then there's Jaden the Klingon.
Jaden the Klingon who gets bullied at Klingon school.
Yeah, the
That's
Vulcans are
already
picking on
really
him.
big
一緒にいるのを感じます
I'm sorry, but the poster for the show looks like an advertisement for like a HIV. Well,
Oh,
it,
that too.
it
Yeah.
looks like for like HIV medication. Yeah, yeah. It's like a bunch of like people that like must be like between 20 and 22 in like a park, all like posing with each other, and like they're super happy and lots of sunshine. Like it looks like an HIV medication fucking advertisement.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
行こうかひなこ
はい
That's also where Paul Giamatti is running around talking about origami chicken.
Yeah, I saw the like. trailer.
Say, origami chicken.
I saw only that.
Life is like an origami chicken. Keep going.
Oh no, I'm just saying that's all I've seen.
Yeah, yeah.
This here will be for this little area, be sort of our hub save.
They missed the opportunity to make them blue.
They did.
You saying you wanted them to be big blue liars?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Paul Giamatti should have to be blue in every movie.
She have to be blue in every movie.
Tell them like about that movie.
You know, I must have blinked like while it was moving, so I thought for a second there when you jabbed it with the spear that it like popped like a balloon.
It might it might have also just been sort of like an effect of the,
Yeah,
Something.
because I closed my eyes when it was like slightly to the right of your character, and then when I opened my eyes, there was like that effect like you're talking about,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't see the thing because it was behind your character.
it's a fox god ripping a woman's face off.
ここだ
What'd she do?
ひなこ
I want to take his face off.
やります
That like her sisters like living this myth or they're living this myth. You got Fox God, sister, see her face, and that same thing in her face.
You'll definitely get a very good idea of exactly what all that means as we go. Like I said, that's why one of the reasons why I'm skipping so many of the document things is because I feel like it's obvious
The
enough.
first document you pick up, just like my sister's face was ripped off by a fox.
Not quite that blatant, but
And no one ever talked about it. Nobody wrote it.
no one writes about it or anything in this game. God damn it!
There's not like art depicting it or something.
No, There isn't anything. There's nothing. None of that. Nada, nada, nothing, 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 nothing. All right.
Some spider.
You did not see a spider.
I'm just hoping there's one on like a jar or something. You know, it's like-
Just so we can be like, oh, we got you. Which you know we will do with zero. Me having sex.
100%. We're gonna retcon you if he's not saying that.
Well, now I have footage of you guys saying we'll lie later.
So we have footage of you like doing all kinds, wearing a spider shirt.
No,
Yeah, we do.
it's just Spider-Man.
We have footage of you leaving the room during an intense spider sequence.
We do?
Once.
I'm sorry, but the evidence is not on your side.
Had to pee.
I mean, I can believe that you had to use your penis for something, but I'm not going to speculate on that
You
further.
guys ready for this to like really start getting dark?
I don't know.
No, dude. Come on.
私はここだ。
Why does the fox have so many tails?
Well, that's pretty.
I know,
right?
that's the thing in Japanese. Well, Jazz never understood what the tails represent.
It represents all the legs on Sage's
Oh, that was brilliant.
Fuck you. That's 9, not 8.
I know.
Huh.
Maybe she's counting one of your legs.
Okay, I don't even think that one works.
Hmm?
I think you're stretching. Gotcha.
I was going for like a third leg, but obviously should have had like the other leg, you know, like your legs in the mix.
Man, I don't know why she can't just get her magenta out and start hacking these people out.
Yeah, dude. No, don't let him pour that on you.
Oh, is she going to get a
You
wolf
don't know
arm?
what that is.
Is she about to become somebody's furry OC?
God, I hate that term exists.
I'm sorry, an edgelord furry OC. And she's got to do it herself.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal, dude. What's up? Game.
This is what furries would be doing if you could make it work. Like, this is probably how, like, the splicers got started.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
You know that's going to be a thing when technology gets to that point. She got to sew that one on, too. I mean, at least it can be used as a weapon.
立派だったぞひなこ
How come he doesn't have to chop his arm?
Yeah.
It's a great question.
off? 痛み止めは施したまだ痛むか
いえ少し引きつる感じが
Just a bit.
するだけです
And now she's gonna be like
行きましょう
shedding.
次へ
君さえ良ければ
はい大丈夫です
No, she doesn't. Yeah, that her sawing her own arm off is a level of gore I don't think 2 ever
No.
really engages
Right.
in. Like 2's themes and stuff are very dark, obviously, but in terms of just straight up like violence and
That was hardcore.
美しい腕です
ひなこよく頑張ったね
is there some stuff over here? Double check. So now we do have a big fuck off werewolf arm.
Alright.
I was expecting that.
Yeah, no, I was very surprised by that as well. Thank you for lighting. Let's see, Alex, give me a time check. Where are we at? 5:20?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll wrap up at the same spot here the next time we get to it.
What's better, werewolf arm or chainsaw?
Mm,
I feel like you can
I
probably.
still think the chainsaw as a weapon is super.
I also think you can just do more stuff with your werewolf arm, like because you're not going to be fighting all the time. Sometimes you want to scratch your back. Sometimes your other hand's full, and you gotta like pick up like a pot of food or something.
Yeah.
Chainsaw is not very dynamic. It's really only good for fighting monsters.
Yeah, so I'd go with the werewolf arm.
But also, it's not good. We've discussed how it's not good for fighting monsters.
It's not.
It's good in Evil Dead for fighting
It's
monsters.
good. It's
Right.
good. It's good as a like weapon in a video game or a movie. Or something.
Right,
like,
right.
An action
No, and it's not actually effective, no.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have like a lot of other weapons for an arm. Chainsaw. Werewolf arm is good though, because presumably you can still use the guns.
They can, like, siphon the souls of the creatures for energy, so they...
That's cool.
Yeah, look, you can open stuff in the werewolf arm.
Yeah.
And these are doors that were locked before, because...
I don't know. Werewolf arm doesn't seem like a bad deal.
Certainly far from the worst thing you could...
It just looked weird.
Still doors.
They'd love you at FurCon though.
You'd have to avoid...
That's
Avoid that.
when you want a chainsaw.
Yeah. Because you're fighting monsters.
Remember Rain?
Yeah, I do.
That is crazy.
It's your fault that I know what that is.
Shoving diapers in pool filtrations and stuff.
Yeah.
That's evil, dude.
Why?
You're evil for telling me.
You have to know things.
I don't have to know. I don't think I do.
Which of those is cringier though, the Dashcon or the Rainforest?
I don't know, man. They're both pretty bad.
Somebody peed in the ball pit on the Dashcon.
Yeah, that's not good, man. That's bad. That's really bad. All right, well, we'll end on the note of chopping our own arm off.
We're
Getting
not
a
going to like
werewolf arm.
fully transform into Shadow the Hedgehog over the
It'd be better not.
No, no, no. No,
Join us next week for when the spider sequence starts.
no. There is no spider sequence. All right, there's no spider anything. It's not happening.
I looked it up. It said there were 5 spider sequences.
No, there isn't. You are lying.
I've heard that the point is that this fox cult is training you to fight their mortal enemy, the spider cult.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
I mean, we already established earlier in the stream that we would never lie about anything.
You established earlier in the stream that you have intentions to lie about everything.
See, now you're the one who's lying.
No. There's documented evidence.
You fuck spiders?
I have a picture
No, you guys.
I have a picture of a yellow spider hanging from me.
All right. Thank you, Afternoon Cheer, and Tough Name for hanging out.
AI overview +5 all Memori locations in Silent Hill Elf features a strong recurring motif of red spider police.
The plants are
Throughout the 1960s Japanese setting, symbolizing death and funeral themes.
those plants that keep attacking us are called spider lilies, but they're not spiders.
But they have
They're
spiders.
plants.
Sage knew
They're
that.
plants.
Sage knew
They're
that already.
plants.
Sage knew
They're
that already.
plants.
It's all falling apart.
I know you don't know what a spider lily is just looking at it.
They're plants.
Oh, dude.
They're
You
plants.
knew about that.
Yeah, this is all built on a fucking pillar of sand,
You knew
dude.
that the whole time, dude.
God damn it, no name. They're plants. They're not spiders.
The house of cards that you've built with your lies is collapsing before our very eyes.
They're plants.
You spider solitaire fell apart.
You fucked me. You fucked me, no name.
Did you Google?
No, there's documents you read about it in the game.
That's why you.
Damn it, that's what Alex said!
Yeah, I
That is what Alex said!
That's so many
You
times.
fucking lied!
You lied.
But they're not spiders. It's a
That's why you-
plant.
But that's
It's
why
a
you said
plant.
you didn't need to read the document.
Nope,
dude.
But
How much
it's,
are you
it is
missing
not
out?
actually spider
You were
related.
talking shit to Alex
You
about how
were
he was
hiding
wrong,
it
how he's
from
making
us.
it
You
up.
were hiding that
It's
from us.
it's still wrong. There are no spiders.
Let's get the document.
I knew there was spider shit in there.
Yep.
It's not spider stuff.
My favorite way to end a stream.
All right, let me get the hell out of here before you guys find a way to make it worse.